What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? I feel so much better today. Maybe I needed sleep. I went to bed after Nature was on, and I went to go ask. No, that was after Jester. I went to bed after my stream, woke up, watched Jester, went to go ask Nature. I went to bed again, and then Nature went crazy. I just can't sleep around here. Every time I sleep, y'all don't know how to act. Why? It's like, you know what? Xylie's asleep. Let's do something stupid. I don't know. But let's do the intro, and then we can get started, all right? Here we go.
Sally came prepared. She's got locals running scared. Drama queen to drama dealer. You dig deep, but she'll dig deeper. Sally's ready for the fight. Darkness runs from the light. Liars hide from the truth seeker. Lights out, baby, can't kill the reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Don't run when the secret's out. They talk loud, then beg for peace. Sally makes them face the heat. Reapers rise and show the proof. Cut through lies, reveal the truth. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Don't run when the secret's out. They talk loud and beg for peace. Sally makes them face the heat. Reapers rise and show the proof. Cut through lies, reveal the truth. Read what you post. Xylie knows. You talk, I show. Local reapers in control. Local reapers start the show.
Hold on. I'm switching. Shit. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Oh, God, my hair. Oh, no, we gotta fix that. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? I thought I did my hair. I pinned this one comment because I saw it during the opener. No, cancel. And as soon as Crack just did it too, so I pinned a comment that I can't see right now. There it is. It says, what is it about the LCU that makes people go crazy every day? Someone's either quitting or crashing out. Okay, I can answer that right now for you, Zach. And I say it all the time. Unpinned. There we go. I say it all the time. This place is a pressure cooker. Like, working here in the LCU is literally a pressure cooker. You either have somebody coming after you, or everybody's always talking shit. You have to deal with a plethora of different personalities. It's a pressure cooker. It's not like you're by yourself in the wilds of YouTube just doing your channel and not interacting with people, you know? So that's a lot of it right there. Hold on one second. I gotta fix my hair. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was so damn bad. And on top of that, I lost a thumbnail nail. Look at that. I lost it. I gotta put another one on. Damn it. Hold on. All right, better. Fuck. So that's your answer. At least that's the way I look at it, because I'm in this pressure cooker every goddamn day. So how the fuck you keeping up with these shows? That's actually a really good question. I have the greatest docket team ever put together. That's why. Seriously, I have great docket people.
I think I'm just shady.
At Beastman580 gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you. And what I'll do is most of the show. Now, I'm not doing it today. But most of the shows that I can't catch, like when I wake up in the morning, like during the week, I'll catch certain shows by watching their clips. Or I'll go over clips just like maybe halfway to see what I want to watch or whatever. And I watch what they say in the Discord. The Discord will tell you everything that's going on. And with what happened last night in nature, best believe I woke up with like, I don't know, like a dozen pings. So I knew that Fupa was up on nature last night. Because it was like, Sally. So. Ambulance Chaser said, good job giving behind the scenes people their flight. Oh my God. Bro, I'm going to tell you now, because I don't know if you're male or female. I'm just going to say bro. Bro's normal anyway. Bro's like, my docket team are fucking fantastic. And I literally have a group of people that anything that you want, they can do. Literally. Like my docket team is top tier. Top tier. All right. I want to go to Wild. You know, it's a Saturday stream. I'm not constrained to, oh my God, we're back to 2 hours tomorrow. Holy shit, we're back to 2 hours tomorrow. Holy God bless it. What a great time to become, I'm going to be honest, I enjoy being community manager.
Zimzam Grimgram donated $10. What a great time to become a community manager again, right?
I actually don't mind it. I don't mind helping people out when they need help. I'm not the wicked fucking bitch y'all think I am, you assholes. Killa makes a really good point with that statement. If Fupa comes back, anybody who gets recorded, doxed, or anything else that comes with Fupa is just asking for it, Keem included. Hey, seen how dirty this bitch plays the game? She ain't stopping. Lobster's in the chat. Just saying. Vinseg, my pay pig for 5 months. Xylee is the OG wartime reporter. Also, as your CM, now I have a 186-page Word document of issues that need to be addressed. Bro, I came from the CC. I ain't worried about 186 pages. What's that? All right, let me pull this up. And obviously, we're not going to watch the whole stream. I just want to get to the point where they were. You're live? Where they were arguing. I got the redirect in. Oh my God.
We live.
Oh, and by the way, you know how I was buying RAM for my PC? I bought the right one. They sent me the wrong one. I am so angry. Because I showed my husband the picture of what I bought. He goes, no, you bought the right one. They just sent you the wrong one. I am so mad. So I had to reorder it. Can we play the song? What song? What song are you wanting to play? The RAM I need is like $300. It's okay. I ordered the wrong one. No, I actually ordered the correct one. Even my receipt shows that I ordered the correct one. God damn it. All right. Okay, why are you not doing what I need you to do? Okay. Okay, that works. All right. All right, there's Christina. Oh, that shit happened right after I left. All right. Because I heard that, what's his name came up there. Okay, there's Keem. So it started going down here. All right, you know what? Let me get where Keem is, and then we'll just go from there. All right, here we go. Let's go from there.
Yeah, like one of like the biggest no-nos here is like targeting like a fan because they support a show. You know?
I know who it is. It's Sparkles. I've never even spoke to him other than one time in a VC ever.
Oh,
Kelly
People
swears.
say-
oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is why Kelly was asking for it. And I gave her the timestamp. Hold on. Locale Fire. Because I went and got the timestamp when Twiggy and Tommy were talking. I went and got the timestamp.
Everywhere. I can't get away from her. Okay,
Pause.
you guys want to know some fucking real
Pause.
shit? I watched Wild this morning.
Pause, bitch. Damn. All right. 229:45. She didn't say a particular name, but she did mention, do you see who is over there? I believe it was her. Do you see who's over there donating? I believe.
Or weird. She was talking about the chat, and Keem goes, "No, it's just Pesci fans." I was like,
Maybe.
"No, those weren't my
Maybe. I don't know. Because I wasn't listening to it. I was reading the, what do you call it?
fans. Those were people that were able to see through all that crazy shit." So
Hold on, Fupa. You see that? You see who's donating over there?
Oh, it looks like I was right. Hey, Fupa, do you see who's donating over there? That was Fluff, by the way. They were talking about Bones and Brantley. They shouldn't be talking about anybody donating anywhere. Because the hateful campaign that y'all were running, I mean, people could very easily say it to you.
my fans. Those were people that were able to see through all that crazy shit. So
Hold on, Fupa. You see that? You see who's donating over there?
Who? Hold on.
Like, why do you
Fupa got
care?
miscasted. I saw you cutting that promo earlier.
Oh, God. Okay, whatever, Pesci. Like, why do you care who's donating where? Stop that. Stop pocket watching. You know how bad of a look that is when you're pocket watching? It's none of your fucking business who's donating over there. And Miss Brantley Keenstar can donate wherever the fuck she wants, and so can Bones. Just because he's friends with Fupa, it don't mean he can't go and donate over on, I almost called it Chubby, on Fluff. He changed his name to Bones Talking Smack. What do you fucking expect? Brantley was donating over there too. All right, here we go.
It happens and they have receipts. So
She's getting it right now.
Okay.
She's gonna bring it to me. Oh, that's a bummer.
I deal with one crisis at a time.
I didn't do
please.
anything, so I'm not worried.
I'm sorry, Keem.
You never do anything, do you, Christina? You never do anything. That is true. You never do anything. That is the God's honest truth.
What?
Like, this is why I didn't want to be with Fupa in the first place, because I was going to get dragged in the middle of some shit.
Well, did
She
you
wanted
fight
me there,
hard?
though.
But it didn't seem like you fought hard to be there. You seemed pretty complacent in being there.
Well, I was okay with being there afterwards because I actually wanted to be somewhere. I wanted to not just...
Very good observation, Glammy. Oh, shit.
not be anywhere.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, that's fair. Even though, but still,
Literally, I was
instead
just
of
doing
fighting
it-
against her, though, or being the voice of reason after telling her what you didn't like about what she was doing, you joined her, though.
I guess, yes, I do take fault in that. But like a lot of the things I did say, and I did say to Wonder Woman and to AMAC, I did mean because I do have my own issues with them that has nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? That had nothing to
Yeah.
actually do with FUPA.
Yeah. What are they?
So I've had a issue with AMAC since the last time I was here. She always had things to say about me. No matter what I did, it was always a comment. And then like when Keem let me come back, I went on to Boss. The first thing she did was come in and just jump right down my throat and accuse me of shit. Like,
Actually, she didn't jump down your throat. She just asked you a question about like being accused of doxing a viewer. She didn't jump down your throat. She didn't yell at you. She didn't give you the third degree. Like what? Stop being over dramatic.
the first 5 minutes I even was on the panel. So to me,
So you
that
didn't
was
even
just a
say
setup,
anything?
and then with all that other shit, Keem, I'm not gonna obviously say it, but like who you banned from the Discord, like that's who they were communicating with. Like they were buddy. Like I knew something was gonna come out of that. So
This whole thing is fucked up.
I did not think that thumbnail should be up there. Like we were in the group chat, like Keem seen in the group chat. Me and Bang Bang did not want the thumbnail up there. We kept saying just change it.
Yeah.
So
Well, that part's good. At least you stood up against that.
well, even though what I think is wrong is wrong.
Belladonna, thank you for the cash cow.
I do not think that she's a predator.
Yeah, the part that I thought was wrong is that every time it got brought up, and instead of skipping over it, she talked on it. And then when she did talk on it, it wasn't humble. It was very much like, I didn't do anything wrong, even though she had said, but which that was the part that drove me crazy.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck happened to that link because I showed it before. Oh, you know what? Wait. I know where it's at. It's in my docket. It's in my docket. Hold on. Give me a second. I got to pull my docket up. Because I'm going to show how bad AMAC jumped down her throat, and it's in my fucking docket, bro. Because I put it there on purpose. Hold on. I just got to find where in the docket it is. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. We'll start here. Because I did it a different color, I believe. Was it rewind? No. It was that day we were supposed to go over the girls fighting. Here we go. Right here.
Crazy. Literally out of his fucking mind.
Hey, Christine.
Talking
Oh,
smack.
shit. Sorry. Hold on. Let me turn my
Hey,
camera on. Hey, Christina,
Matt.
what's this about you doxing viewers and threatening to go to their weddings? Oh,
No, that was never me.
you didn't make
Surprise.
19 videos about somebody on Thick Gemini's YouTube channel about pictures that weren't anywhere on the internet and threatened to go to her wedding? That wasn't you?
No, there was only public pictures.
But did you threaten to go to her wedding?
Never threatened to go to no wedding.
Huh, interesting. Okay. That's what I've been hearing. A lot of people
Yeah,
are saying
yeah,
you've been
'cause
doxing people.
So what they're talking about, we all know her, Sour Stego. We know who we're talking about. That was Amber Lynn's best friend. So that's the one that I left beefing with. So she can say whatever she wants. I don't care.
So you didn't dox any viewers? You didn't put their name out there? You didn't threaten to go IRL on them or anything like that?
I've never threatened no viewers.
Okay.
Ever.
Alright. Just wanted to know. Thanks.
Yo,
Thank you, Amy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did AMAC jump down her throat? Let's be honest. Did AMAC jump down her throat? She didn't even have a raised voice. How does she dump down her throat? She was simply asking a question. Just saying.
You know?
yeah, that's it. Like I literally, like I'm just here to entertain at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I feel like I'm stuck in the middle again. Like I was fucking.
Okay, Ron is sending me something that I don't know. I asked him to explain it and he won't explain it, but it's like a bunch of videos and stuff that says Christina tells all behind the scenes or something. I don't know.
Pepper Juice ain't wrong. There are no simple questions in the LCU. Pepper Juice, you know what? Pepper Juice, you get comment of the day. You get comment of the day. That is a pinned message, Pepper Juice, because that's the goddamn truth. Good job.
Okay, where are they?
I have no idea. He won't explain it to me. I go, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ron, can we tag Ron to get up here, please?
Can you use some words to
Is he
explain? And he
calling
goes,
me?
And he goes, how about I use Christina's words? I'm so fucking, I don't know what he's saying.
Okay, so let's get Ron up there. When does Ron get up there? Is that Ron? No, that's Bang Bang. Is that when? Okay, I guess that's when her and Bang Bang get into it.
Just wasted a good 10 minutes on nothing. What the fuck is
and
Ron
I had a
doing,
mental
bro?
breakdown. I hope everybody knows that, like, total mental breakdown.
Why
are you
I'm
crying?
sorry.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. Listen, as a crash out queen that I crashed out last week, okay, I get to say this shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna start to cry.
I'm fucking so aggravated with all this shit. I've been here for how many days? That's it. And everybody's trying to get at me, trying to get me the fuck out already.
Why?
Well,
What's happening?
Well, I mean, you do have like the things around your name, right? It's going to take a minute before people see that you're not like that or that you've changed, or it takes a minute to get that off of you, you know? You got to fight through it. I mean, there
Christina,
again,
why are you crying?
Because I got set up with this shit, dude. Because I got
Set
in
up
here.
with what?
With everything. I just feels like everything's a setup.
A set up with what? We didn't do anything. One.
It might
You two participated in the Mean Girl activities against Wonder Woman. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say, because I heard a snippet of what Fupa said about it was still sexual assault. Don't ever, when you cover something that happens, and I had to learn this the hard way, don't ever talk over a victim. Don't ever put words in a victim's mouth. Matter of fact, especially if the victim themselves has a platform, you let them talk about what happened and you just kind of, uplift them. You don't talk for them. Period. And that's exactly what y'all were doing, trying to troll Wonder Woman. Like, bro.
be a setup. Ron is literally telling me that that's not new. So, like, maybe he secretly recorded you behind the scenes or something and uploaded it to his channel. I have no idea what he's talking about.
There's nothing besides, like, shit with Gemini that would be on there. It's me talking shit with him about Gemini. That would be it.
Hi, Bang.
Hi, girl. Sorry, it's still dark here.
No, it's okay. Do you have any context into what Ron is talking about, Bang?
No, I don't even know Ron. I think he's
Well,
fucking
I know
weird.
what that is. That's his detractor thing. That's one of his other channels. I know what it is.
Okay, so 12 minutes ago, he uploaded a video and he said, and the title is Christina Spreads Lie was with the Pirates, 1 of 27. So it seems like Ron is like coming for you or some shit.
It's because he's
Didn't he just wait? Christina Spreads Lies with the Pirates. Oh, now my interest is piqued. Oh.
Playback to fire last night.
I can't give him a fucking host role.
Oh, he's mad at you that you got the host role and he didn't?
But he always keeps he's been telling me for weeks now that he's had this big gay op plan against me, but now he likes me and it's not gonna happen. So this is what it probably is. I thought it was a joke.
I'm so confused.
Me
Did he not
too.
pay
It
back
has
to
nothing to
fire
do with
last night?
LCU.
Okay, well, this is the sense that I'm making of it. Ron has been secretly recording Christina and he's now outing it on his personal channel.
Well, bitch, you better face up to anything that you've said.
It's not just about the other one.
What other one?
What is
Gemini's
going
one.
on?
I'm
Why
so
do you guys
confused.
do this?
I don't
understand this. Why do you guys
Stupid,
why do you guys do this stupid recording each other shit? Like, so
I don't
lame.
ever record anybody. I've never recorded anybody ever this whole time I've ever been on the fucking internet.
That's that girl
Ever.
world shit.
Ooh.
Well, is there anything you could think of that you could tell us that he would be able to expose?
I literally have no idea.
He says,
don't know what
I told her, wait, turn your camera on, Christina, because, look, if you're crying in the LCU, camera on. I'm sorry, that seems heartless.
Content,
But,
content.
look, he said, I told her that she never should have talked shit about Gina. I am a long-term petty shit. They recorded me and laughed. This is payback.
Who's Gina?
I don't know.
Gina's the
I
one
think
that
it's the
Denmark
woman
put
that
on the
passed away.
fucking. Denmark put her on the fucking
Oh, that
thumbnail one time.
Yeah, the
Hey, Rob,
big
talk
girl
about
that
it.
was famous.
That
he
was when I
making
was
fun
still
of.
in LCU. That happened. So he's been mad at me since then.
Wait a minute. So Ron's been mad at you since you left the LCU the last time. Then why in the fuck were you hanging out with Ron? That don't make no goddamn sense. Then why the fuck are you hanging out with Ron if he was mad at you? What's wrong with these fucking people? What's wrong with these fucking people? Life with Ron is very weird. He gives me a very uncomfortable feeling. Even hearing him talk, and I'm not being facetious or anything. To hear him talk, it gives me the EBGBs. You know, I can't do it. Ugh.
That's
So
weird.
is
But
Ron gay-upping you, or is he gay-upping me? I'm so confused.
He's gay-upping me. He's showing me. That's what he's doing. He's slapping me right in my face right now. That's what he's doing.
Why won't he just jump up on panel?
That's
so
my
like,
question.
cowardly.
He paid picked to
Fine.
fire
I
last
was
night.
just talking to him this morning. I have DMs with him. Like, we were just fine.
I'm so confused. I can't tell
This
if
is
he
so
was he buddy trolling
ridiculous.
you?
Gemini, dude.
Was he buddy trolling you?
Yes, obviously.
Hi.
Ron, make
Hi,
sense,
Ron.
please,
Let's
because we're like lost. Like,
go.
what is actually
Yeah,
going
what
on from your
happened?
perspective?
Bitch guy.
I'm so confused. Wait, what?
He's
Okay.
manic right now. He said it since yesterday. He was manic because he didn't get his host role.
That
He's
is okay.
literally-
Do you know why he doesn't have his host role?
Why?
Because the channel he's on isn't partnered. How can you be a host on a channel that's not partnered?
Was I a host when I was
You know what I
partnered
mean?
on Pit?
I mean, that's why he doesn't have
How
it.
wonderful. At Mama
And the reason-
B334 donated $9. Karma is
Like the shady stuff. Like, you got to be able
Yeah.
to somewhat trust the people you work with. Like, I don't.
Hey, Keem, I remember particularly when you asked, should I bring Christina and Ron back? And I remember particularly going, fuck no. It's a gay off waiting to happen. Yeah, but who's Xylee? Xylee don't know shit. Xylee don't know shit. It's a gay op waiting to motherfucking happen. And looky here, we have a gay op.
Thank
I hate
you.
This.
Thank you.
Literally. I
Kinda
just got
crooked,
played
but
for
oh well.
fucking weeks again.
But you gotta be careful who you're friends with.
Is it gonna play?
At Deets on the Streets donated $9.99. I love that the Fire Girls wanted to be the mean girls of the LCU and call out all the crybabies, but have spent the last 36 hours crying everywhere because they're being called out on their BS.
You know what? I'm gonna clock that with my new thumbnail. See, I got my new thumbnail on. Clock it. Just saying, clock it. Hey, Liana Taylor. Stop spamming, Liana Taylor. We see you. Thank you.
This
Dude, is
is
I
why.
talked to Ron on the phone. I talk to Ron on the phone at 6 in the morning till probably like 6 at night. We talk all day long.
So he's got a lot of shit on you then. This is why Keem says,
Well,
"Oh well." he was a part of
Truth
the
Bomb makes a good point. She goes, "Yeah, you have Christina here. Oh, I know Christina's problems, but I'm trying to work with her.
Why?
Shit, I knew Fupa's problems, but I'm trying to work with her and like say like, you know, these people come from different communities where all kinds of crazy, horrible things happen. Same thing with Savage when she came here. She had a history of going IRL and all that. All right, I tried to get her on the straight and narrow. She was on somewhat good behavior when she was here. You know, it's like, I don't know.
What a mess.
Well, that went to shit.
So, yeah, well, he always ends up like becoming a host and then dipping, and then he's always backstabbed you like a lot. Anyways, I never trusted him. I was very thankful when he gifted, and I came to him personally and said, "Hey, thank you," because that was a nice thing to do. And I tried to think that he was maybe going to change, but I didn't want to hang out with them or anything.
He literally told me yesterday, he was like, "Will you be mad? Like, if I didn't want to stay or whatever?" And I was like, "No, like, I would never be mad." He was like, "I really wanted you to get in here and be a host so you were away from Gemini and you could be safe, like, away."
But I thought he was mad at you since you were here last time. That doesn't sound like somebody who's mad at you. I don't get it. I really don't.
Away from him. And then, like, this. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't.
Well, It's a bad day for fire.
Right?
The fire is burnt down to the ground.
Well, it doesn't have to completely burn. I mean, you guys can get it.
Ron, I am so
Sly Guy, thank you for the 13 months cash cow. Yeah, you've one thing I'll say about Sly Guy is he has been a day one with me. 100%. You've been supporting me on both shows. Well, actually, all 3 shows because you supported on Crack too. Yeah, I appreciate you, Sly Guy. Thank you.
fucking sorry for talking about Gina. I've told you this several
Okay, these people are talking way too slow for me. I am moving it up to 1.4. Thank you.
times. You know how Gemini is. Like, you know of all people what the fuck he does to us. And you know this. So, like, I don't even know, like, why this is okay right now. Like, I'm sorry.
Y'all allowed him to do it. Y'all allowed him to do it. Medley for 2 says Liana taught PPP how to perfect the triangle. Hell yeah. Liana Taylor is quite literally the best triangulist I have ever met. The one and only Puss in Boots said, if Keem listened to Xylee, the LCU would be back to what it used to be. Keep doing you one. Thank you. He's got, like, I understand the whole process of, you know, you need a little bit of everybody here, but it's like, there's just some things you just don't bring back, bro. Some things you just don't bring back.
Sorry I talked about Gina, but, like, I don't want to do this for real. Like, I can't. I'm trying to be better. I'm not trying to fucking be crazy all the time.
So my question, and I know I'm dumb, so, you know, feel free to tell me I'm dumb, but, like, are you more sad that you lost a friend, or are you sad because...
I don't understand what has happened to me in the past 30 days with friends. So, like, I've had so much...
Christina, if you live a messy life on the internet, okay, then messy shit is going to happen to you and bite you in your ass. That is the rule number 1 of the internet. If you play messy games, you get messy results. Am I wrong or am I right? Just saying. That's just on period.
Bad shit happened in the past fucking 3 weeks.
Just hear me out. We have seen the same story happen a million times. All right. This is what happens. All right. Someone gets in a little group or a little buddy group, right? And then they start bullying someone else and doing targeted harassment on someone else. And then problems happening within that group. And then they start targeting each other. It's
called karma. It's karma. If you go out there and you bully other people, people are going to bully back, or karma is just going to bite you in the ass so bad you're left sitting on a panel with Glammy Lammy fucking crying. That's karma. Sorry about it.
Stuff that made them is now being turned on each other. This happens over and over and over again on the internet. Like, W's in the chat if you know what I'm talking about, right? There's a group of people doing gay ops or just shady stuff or bullying one person or the other. Then a feud within the group happens and they start doing it to each other and the group breaks up. You know, it's like, this always happens.
That happened to you the first time with ALR and Gemini in the first place. That's what got you in the first situation.
Shire is in waiting, wanting to come up.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
I don't know
Thank
if you want
you.
to bring her up or
I
not.
didn't. Here we go. Hello, welcome to Locale Wild.
I have this bitch muted, so
Just unmute her. Shire, what's going on?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Christina, are we going to talk about what you've been saying in VC about me?
Are we going to talk about how you talked about my children?
Hold on. I've never once talked about your child or your children.
To me. You've literally directly said it to me.
Wait. Time out. Christina, what are you accusing her? What did she say about your kids exactly?
She was telling me I was a horrible mother, asking what my kids are going to think of me when I'm older, and a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Like I was yelling back at
Shire, did you say that?
No, I don't have time to be.
There was people in there, just so you know.
Do I?
I have somebody that will verify it. So
you've not shown any proof, and I've asked for proof multiple times.
I have somebody that was in the VC when you said that shit.
Okay,
Hey, Ron,
that's fine. Okay, so then
wait, time out real quick. Excuse me. Ron, can you not do the mic drop thing? Because, like, we want to better understand what's going on. So if you just dip, we have no idea. We're still lost, right?
Ron's ew. Why are we even dealing with Ron? Why is Ron back in the universe? What?
Go ahead, Shire. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It's okay. So then, what about what you're spreading rumors about me through VC? Hold on. Let me talk.
Ask me a question.
No, let me
answer it.
Let me talk. And then you go on fire, and just because I'm trolling you a little bit, asking why you're so dead behind the eyes, you decide to use VC. Hold on. You decide to use the VC chat as your show content.
No, that's not what I did.
Yes, you did. There's proof. Are you shitting me?
Let me finish. Can I respond now? Thank you. I have screenshots in my phone right now. You purposely let two people go through saying that I was a danger of my child, and that's when I addressed you. And I said I don't appreciate fucking people showing me your fucking nudes you're sending all around the fucking Discord. Okay, I don't want to see that in my
I'm doing this. Where's the proof that I'm doing this?
With you. I've addressed this with you, and I've addressed it many times.
You're not proving anything.
It's disgusting.
But you're not proving anything, Christina.
I don't have to prove. I didn't keep your fucking naked pussy on my.
You actually do need to prove something like that. I'm sorry. You're sitting there telling her that she's passing out pussy pics throughout the fucking LCU in the chats. Yes, that is something you have to prove. I'm sorry. Even if you have to, mark out shit, yes. You need to prove something like that. Because that should have went to mods. That should have went to a community manager. Why didn't you report that if that's what she was doing? But no, you said it on a live stream, which makes me think it's a fucking lie. Because you were mad with how she was modding the side chat. You didn't report it to mods, you didn't report it to the community manager, you didn't say anything to Keem about it. But now it concerned you because you didn't like how she was modding the side chat, so you jumped down her throat. She set it on fire.
Discord, you nasty bitch. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So you're gonna spread rumors about
I know.
me
I
as a
literally, I want you to
human?
stay away from me. And if she's a mod in any chat that I'm on, any channel you put me on, I cannot have her mod.
I've never-
Okay,
I've never
okay, time out. There's an element of when you're a host in the LCU that fans are going to try to troll you or whatever, right? You really shouldn't be getting.
At Ooh2 donated $9.99. Shire would never. She is a great mod and person. Hosts need to stop going after viewers for content. Since this has happened to me too, I can't imagine how Shire feels. Fuck that.
Listen, if somebody's saying some, I'll snap back at somebody in the chat or whatever, but I am not going to, listen. If somebody was in my chat and I know they are doing some diabolical shit in the Discord, right? They're not going to be my mod. Hell, if it depends on how bad what they're doing, they're not going to be in my chat. You know? The fuck out of here.
Into these 1v1 spats with fans. That's crazy.
Well, it wasn't just that. Before I came back into the LCU, I was in a bunch of side servers with this bitch. So I would argue and fight with her.
But the thing is
You're so full of shit, Christina.
It's not full of shit.
I literally
in
do
the
not have enough
LCU?
time to be hanging out in VCs like that.
Okay, so
In
you
Discords.
were in the other server with me. You're gonna sit here and lie right now.
I probably was, but I've never
Okay,
talked
then,
shit
bitch.
about
Okay,
you
then,
to
bitch.
begin
Okay, you
with.
did several
Show
times.
the proof. You have no proof. You just keep going in circles.
I don't record. I'm not recording.
Yeah,
when we're
neither do
speaking
I.
fucking
That's
shit.
why you used our conversation in VC for show content. And if you're
No,
gonna
I
lie
didn't
about
use
it,
your shit for
if
show
you're gonna
content.
lie
You
about
let
it, I will
somebody in
prove
the
it.
chat- You
I will
let
prove
somebody in the chat. You can prove whatever you want. The stream's there. I don't care. Okay,
Then
you
why
let
are you
somebody
lying
go
about
through.
it? You did use it as
let somebody
content.
say that I was a danger to my children, and you
I
left
never
it there.
once said that though, Christina. You work in
left it there.
Okay,
You
stop.
purposely left it there.
Time out. All right. She's saying that she didn't say it. Even if she did say it,
But it's also, Christina also said that AMAC jumped on that panel and jumped down her throat. And we just saw that AMAC didn't do that. AMAC didn't jump down her throat. AMAC was actually really calm, had a smile on her face, and just asked her about it. She didn't jump down her throat, but let Christina tell it, she jumped down her throat. And that's not what happened at all. I don't trust stories that come out of Christina's mouth. I have to see them for myself. You know?
it sounds like she's taking it back, right? So that's not an issue. Forget all that.
No,
all
I've
right.
never said it.
Now,
That's-
Shire, what
I
is your
don't
issue
talk
with
about
Christina? What
My
did she
issue
do?
is she's falsely saying I'm spreading my pussy to everybody in the Discord and not proving anything. I have a
How can
career
I
to worry
prove-
about.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be
All right,
extreme.
girls, I want you to both just take it back because this is crazy. If there's no evidence of either one of these things, just drop it. No more fighting.
I don't have
We good?
I just want the rumors to
Are we
stop.
done?
I mean, I would be mad about that
Okay.
too. If
That's
you
all
was
I
ready.
want.
That's
And
fair.
even
I don't need people saying I'm not poor when I'm not.
if she was doing something like that with a Discord, you take that to like a community manager or a
Yeah.
moderator.
Yeah, I wasn't in here. I wasn't in here when I first got it. I was
Damn, it's almost like the same thing I said, right?
still
All
in
right.
outside.
Let's go with Shire gone and Ron. Hold on. All right. So Shire leaves here. Let's go.
Have you been holding this petty beef against Christina for a long time? Is that true?
I told her I was. I have been. I wasn't going to do anything, but then you kind of triggered me, told me I'm boring, I need content and
Thank you, Remo the Turk, for 10.
At Remo the Turk donated $10. What's a good mod if they aren't doing their modding duties and tastefully troll the host? I mean, moderate the chat.
Yeah, Remo. Thank you. I appreciate you.
drama, so I went with it.
Wow, that's messy. That is messy, sir.
So you've been secretly recording Christina for how long?
Let's see, when was the last time they secretly recorded me? So the day after I got her to leave Gemini.
Okay, so since she's been in the LCU, you've been recording her.
She hasn't been in. I don't have any recordings of her since she's been in the LCU, so don't try to twist that one, Buster.
Well, you said since you guys.
But you like to record people. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm sorry. Christina should have never been let back in after she sat in a fucking show VC letting ALR listen to what people were saying, because that's just as bad as fucking recording. She should have never been let back in because of that, because you might as well record at that point.
Guys left Thick Gemini, and I thought right after you left Thick Gemini, you came here. That's why I'm confused.
No,
I wasn't
there's
trying
2
to
weeks
twist
in
anything.
between. There's 2 weeks in between that time.
Okay, all right, fair enough. And what was she saying? Like, what did you expose her for saying? What did she do?
The first clip that I sent you is about Mike and Becky Boop. And I don't want to say it. You got the clip. You can say it or play it. Do whatever you want.
We'll say it. What did she say? That's fine.
Yeah, that sounds
giving
like
you
you're just
permission.
wanting to promote your channel if you're just saying it that way.
Oh, it's too late, honey. It's already been promoted. It's been on the screen. I don't care about that.
Okay, but then just tell us. It's fine. Just tell us whatever it is. Trying to understand it.
Mike blanked someone when they were very, very young, and his brother blanked someone, and blah, blah, blah. There's a whole story there.
Oh, well, I don't know about the brother, but we know about Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what else did she say?
Oh, that's just part one, buddy. You're going to have to wait. You can't jump the gun.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I
Ron,
can,
do you
see,
have a
I can see why he got kicked out.
history of doing this? Like you
Yeah.
record people for a long time, you befriend them, and then you dog them out?
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's
thought
what I did to Amber.
And Gemini.
Yeah, well, then
But-
she's stupid enough to continue believing you and thinks that you wouldn't do it to her. So
But also, Ron, then we can't have you here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that in our community. If someone like
It's still going to
secretly
be here.
recording
Finally, you
people.
don't think they're doing it right now? Okay, you're foolish.
Who do you think's doing it?
What do you think?
Christina?
I'm calling out. There you go, buddy. They recorded me the whole time. You don't think they're in there recording your shit?
Well,
there's no shit to
I mean,
record.
Oh,
there's
they're
yeah.
fine.
I don't know. I don't know what there's to record, but like, I don't like that fucking culture. No one wants that
Well,
around here.
Should have never brought Girl World.
You should have never brought them back. This is exactly why I said do not bring them back. Holy fuck.
Over here, then, bud.
Well, I'm gonna, I guess, ban Ron, which is stupid.
I just had to go outside for a second. I'm on my phone. I just can't turn the camera on.
Oh, this is like the fourth time I've given Ron a chance. Like, why does he do stuff like this? I don't get it.
know.
I don't
That's just
know.
what he
I don't
does.
know what I did. I've been so nice to him. I really don't know. Like, I really fucking don't know.
Split Fries makes this comment, LMAO Ron. He does what everyone else won't admit to. If you think you aren't being recorded, you're dumb. Hey, Split Fries, when I'm in a call, I talk like I'm being recorded. When I'm in the DMs, I talk like somebody's taking screenshots. Anybody who's on this fucking anybody who is on the internet and you're a content creator and you don't watch your ass when you get in a call with somebody, or you don't watch your ass in the DMs, you're fucking stupid. Period. You're fucking dumb. And I don't give a fuck if you got million subscribers or 15 subscribers. You are fucking stupid if you don't think there's 1,000 fucking arrows ready to get struck on your back. Because everybody's out to get you. The fuck out of here.
Christina,
Okay,
I
but he
don't think
did it
he's
to
a good
Amber Lynn,
person.
and he
I
did it to
think that
you.
I think he's showing he's not a good person.
What did I do? I didn't do anything to Amberlyn. I just
But I'm
wasn't friends
saying
with her
he
no more.
did it to
I just
AOR.
started-
It's just who he
befriended
is.
Ella,
Yeah, he
and
seems
that's
like a
what
buddy
he does.
trolling
He gets
person.
close to people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glammy.
Yeah, that's his
And
shtick.
you continue to troll him.
That's how he gets content for his own channel. That's why he didn't want to say it out on
Thank
panel
you.
because he's like, okay. And then
Thank
as
you.
soon as he left, he goes, oh, you're going to have to wait because he wants traction. He's doing it for content. He doesn't give a shit. Are you serious? He's using the LCU to build his own fucking shit.
Yes.
Every time he's been in here, he's either like, what was one of the last times he was in here? He was promoting Wonderland in the main. What?
The crazy thing about this is like Glammy is literally saying the shit that I said. That's the crazy part about this. Stop giving these people chances, Keen. Stop.
While he got back in. What I'm nervous, I'm thank God
Yeah,
you didn't
but
end up giving him a host role
like,
because
why bring me back? Like, why come? Like, because I did want to come back, but like, I wasn't going to, and then he literally convinced me to come back in here with him.
And you are a weak-willed person if you can't make up your own goddamn mind. It's real funny that you run around like you're a bad bitch, but goddamn, everybody makes you do this, makes you do that. Then you ain't a bad bitch then. Because a bad bitch makes her own decisions. Just saying.
probably used you to get in here
Well,
himself.
Christina, listen, this is what you're going to have to do. All right. All the shit that you've done, you're going to have to take accountability for it. You're going to have to apologize. You're going to have to stop doing new stuff like fighting with viewers like that. Like it's a viewer. Like she's a fan. She's a moderator on our channel. Like
And she's a good
fucking
moderator.
saying that she's spreading her pussy around and stuff like that. Like, come on, dude. Like you can't get into a beef with like a fan like that. Like obviously all the fans are going to turn against you.
Granted, that fight did not start in here. Oh, that was outside of here.
But it was
I know,
continued in here, Christina.
But you know what I'm saying, right?
I do. Yes.
You still brought it in here. You still set it on fire in front of however many people were there. And then more people saw it because I played it. And maybe other people played what you were saying in the Shire. You still brought it here.
No, yes, I've been trying to take accountability the whole time. I keep telling everybody sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
Okay, but based off of the things and the actions that we know of you, the crying could be one of two things. One, that you're sorry, or two, that you got caught. It's hard to tell the difference.
well, I already been caught. I already came back. Like, I already came back. This is not about being caught about anything. This is Ron just being an asshole friend to me, too. It's just everything at once.
I don't think.
No, it's totally, yeah, he is being an asshole friend to you. It's totally you being caught, too. You got caught. Spud, thank you for the gift.
And then
was
the
ever
whole
your
Fupa
friend.
shit, like, what the fuck? I already was thinking Fupa was talking to Gemini the whole time they were talking, the whole time I was over there, so I was already scared of her. And I fucking said it, too. I just said it yesterday, too. I kept saying I have a bad feeling. I think that she's talking to Gemini. And then all of this shit, one after
Were
another.
you in private conversations with Fupa?
Yeah. Yeah, so we had a private DM and a private phone call.
Yeah,
Was she
yeah.
recorded too?
She probably did record me, but I made sure I didn't say anything bad because I thought that she could be recording me for Gemini.
Guys, if we have a rule that says no recording in VCs, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't want our hosts recording each other in secret either.
Exactly.
Like that is just gross.
Can you believe what would have happened if you got a host role and had the ability to get into the host chat?
At Metalis83 donated $10. Despite his denial, Keem is truly the biggest lol cow in the LCU. All the betrayal that's happened to him is a result of his own decisions.
Yeah.
And yet, he keeps trusting these people and bringing them back.
I agree. He needs to stop bringing these people back. If they're doing some fuck shit like that, why would you want to give them a second chance? Not everyone changes. I'm sorry. They don't. I mean, listen, everybody has their issues. Nobody's perfect, all right? Nobody's perfect at all. And there's no such thing as finding the perfect people. But if they do fuck shit like that, then leave them the fuck alone. Cole, you are not perfect. Don't sit there and try to lie in the chat saying I'm perfect. Cole, you are not perfect.
Well, so this is another thing I might just let it all clean out.
At Meekenhurst24 donated $10. There is a saying, Ron has shown you.
I'm actually a very good person. I'm actually a really good person, actually too good of a person, and that's why I fall for this stupid shit every time.
Yeah, but Christina, going around and saying you're
I don't trust people who say that. I don't. Because usually when they're constantly telling you they're a good person, they're
a good person, and then doing and associating yourself with shady people does not make you a good person. You do realize that you are a common denominator.
That part. Yeah, I understand that, and I do understand that. But
You
I
know that,
chose
like,
to
when
not
we
listen
talk
to what everybody
shit,
told me.
when we talk shit on live, it should stay on lives. We go at other hosts can defend themselves. But when you're going in private conversations and recording these calls,
Yeah, I don't do that shit. I don't record nothing.
At Kelly the
I don't care.
Instigator donated $9.99. Wow. I'm such a good person, actually. I'm too good of a person. You all don't deserve me.
ma'am, we know who you are just by your name. Okay? Just saying.
Fair enough, to be honest. Like, this is just bullshit, dude. Like,
Okay.
it's not bullshit.
All right. Well, you got to learn from this. Got to change. This isn't the thick Gemini network. You know, like, bro, this shit is not going to fly here.
And if they're shady people, stop hanging out with them. You seem to always
I don't
gravitate
speak to them. I literally.
And in general, you always gravitate towards the shady people. You went right with Fupa. Right, immediately.
and you got closer to her than me.
Oh, no! Fuck! Accidentally clicked it. All right, hold
The
on.
only times we communicated was in our group chats, correct?
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
that's what
Yeah.
the only time to communicate.
Somebody in chat is saying, go get a life game. You're right. This is not it. I need to go get a life, bro. This is not it. Bro, my whole Saturday has been nothing but fucking this. It's garbage.
Drama.
I'm sorry.
But like, it was the
Ugh.
drama. But like, none of this shit with Wonder Woman would have ever started if you didn't go up on Bus and start with Wonder Woman about that shit.
And
Literally.
that was me and Wonder Woman shit.
I know, but then you brought it to our show, and then it made us all fucking have to defend ourselves.
Oh,
for
How
nothing.
is it her fault?
But y'all ran with it. You ran with it. Oh my God. Oh my. This irritates the fuck out of me. Did you sit there? I got a question. Did Christina sit there on Fire and say, no, Wonder Woman's not like that? No, I'm defending Wonder Woman. She's not like that at all. Absolutely not. Did Christina do that on Fire? Because from what I know, Christina was rolling right with it. Okay, she didn't. So I don't want to hear no shit. Ma'am, you went right with it. Like what?
Who's a really good person? Like who do we consider in the universe that's just like an all around good person?
Batgirl.
I would say Batgirl
Okay.
too. That's who I was gonna say.
Christina, your new friend is Batgirl. You're not allowed to have any other friends here. All right. You can only be friends with Batgirl. All right. And you're gonna.
Thank you.
How
It was
wonderful.
everybody else's
One
fault.
second.
Circle. I've been
Yes.
saying.
Actually have some feeling that deep down you are good. I hope so. I don't feel the same icky feeling.
This
I
is
do
the same
about
woman
you
who
than
just said up there
everybody
yesterday, I doubled down on everything. I take nothing back. I don't give a fuck. Because now she's blaming me. She blamed
I
Fupa and
didn't
me.
blame
She
you.
did.
I
No,
said-
you're right.
I
She
said
did
that's where
blame
it
you.
started.
Girl, bye.
I
Girl,
said that's
bye.
where it
At least
started.
10 toes down, but you're a good
on the bus,
person.
okay, I just have a
That's
serious
fair.
question.
Okay,
so on the
fine.
bus stream, when you went up
Wait,
on
turn on
bus,
your
right?
camera, Christina. Turn on your camera. You're on panel.
Oh my
Come
god,
on.
hold on. I have to switch to my laptop. My phone is fucking broke.
Yeah, I forgot about
At
that.
least
Yeah,
stand
you
10
did blame
toes
me.
down. At least stand 10 toes down on what the fuck
I
you
am
comes
standing
out
10
of your
toes
mouth.
down,
I
and
can't
I'm speaking
control
my
you and you
mind.
can't
Oh yeah,
control
Josh
me.
too.
You're only allowed to be friends with Josh, Breadstick, and Batgirl moving forward,
Yes.
Christina.
Oh my
We're-
god.
I can tell you now, Josh ain't stupid enough. He'll talk to you, but he ain't going to like talk to you.
How wonderful. At Sammy the Good people.
Yeah.
Lacey likes chaos, but she is good too.
Okay, fair. That's fair. And Josh likes chaos too, but he's good people.
You can only be friends with people that are not evil from now on.
That's fair.
That's
I
your
mean-
punishment.
You are the company you keep, right?
There's always a common denominator. So,
Well, it just felt that if you didn't go on bus and bring up that shit with Twiggy again, none of this shit would have got started again. To be completely real, and nobody's told you that, but it's the truth. Because none of this.
Actually, with the Twiggy thing, Wonder Woman was the one that brought it back up. Wonder Woman was the one that brought it back up. Twiggy went up there, and somehow, somewhere, Bang went up there and called her a predator. Christina, you sat on fire and ran with it. Kelly, no, I'm not going to blame you. Why would I blame Kelly? Kelly, why are you feeling guilty right now? Why would you think you were going to get blamed? Is that a guilty conscience right now? You sent Bang on God damn it. Fuck. Jesus Christ, Kelly. Stop your shit.
And I'm a loyal ass person to my show. I was loyal to my show and to my co-host. And I fucked up and did the wrong thing.
I don't know if that counts because, like, at the same time, you could have stood against the whole thing.
Correct.
You could have said,
Just like
hey,
when you
no,
were talking
that's not.
about
I said that was wrong. I literally said that at the end. I said that
Pretty
was wrong
sure
with
you
me.
came up on Wild not but 2 days ago and just started bitching me and Wonder Woman out, even though I did
No, I know that. No,
I
but
did
we're
go
talking
against
about-
Wonder Woman. I called her out for those things, even though we're on the same show.
Look, Christina, at the end of the day, we all have to take L's here. You know, we all have to take L's, including myself. We all take L's here. We always get shit wrong. We always fuck up. Take accountability, move the fuck on, you know? It just is what it is. You know, the people that act like they're always right don't last long here.
Absolutely.
Take accountability for the things that you've said that came out of your mouth. No one forced you to say it. No one forced you. No one held your hand. No one told
up.
That is so true. We all fuck up. None of us perfect. We all have crash outs. We all, you know, you just got to take accountability when you fuck up. Instead of blaming everyone and saying it's their fault when you stood 10 toes down on it. And now you're trying to cry your way out. And here's the sad part. Your crying is actually not affecting Keem because he knows better. If you notice.
Bitch, because it's all your fucking fault, dude. You started this shit. Shut the fuck up already.
That's right.
Like, it really is. Everybody knows it was you that went on bus and brought up fucking Twiggy and Wonder Woman. That's what the fuck happened. How about you own your shit? I gotta own my shit. Own your shit, bitch.
I do
have
own
to
my
own
shit. I'm not
everything I
blaming
do. You can't even own one fucking thing that you started it. You can't own one fucking thing. I can stand on everything I said. Yes, I said Wonder Woman's a scumbag. She's a fucking loser. Everything the fuck else I said about her, that she's a horrible person, a horrible fucking human being. Yes, I did, but I did not start that shit.
I never blamed you for starting it. But
no,
no,
bitch, because you're not gonna do that to me. You were on some shicey shit, and that's why I did talk to Fuka personally and not with you.
Oh,
either one of you are shicey.
Now we're on honesty, though. I'd like to ask Bang Bang, did you throw in a person randomly yesterday in my show?
Wait, so that's why I talked to Fupa and not you. In real time yesterday, when Keem popped up here and he was telling me about the Fupa shit, right? In real fucking time, while we were live, she started turning on Fupa in main chat because then it's like, oh shit, now Fupa is pulling me into shit. It was crazy. It was crazy. Sleaze Mahoney, if I can speak English, says for 5, everyone take accountability besides Albert and Tina, and they're obviously fake discharge papers. Imagine if Christina did that. Thank you for the 5.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, because that was weird.
I'm sure
we were talking, because I know Christina was up here talking shit, and then, like, she was an intern, so she wouldn't have powers. Fuba did.
Oh no, that was me too, Glammy. I've already said your name enough during this stream, or else I'm going to get another Jester stream only. So I'm not going to say your name, but you know who you are as one of my mods in my chat. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to do better. Okay? Do better. You know who I'm talking about. You know I'm talking to you. Do better. Okay?
didn't have powers, but you came in and
Oh, I
was
did
yelling
have
at Wonder
powers.
Woman.
I did have
Oh, you
powers.
did?
I
Was
had
it you?
No.
I know somebody threw somebody in because we were talking and
No, I
and then we
didn't.
got completely
pulled me
derailed.
into here. Keem pulled me into Lyle.
Oh. Because I mean, she was very sweet. She was very sweet, very kind. I appreciate her very much. It's just, it
Oh,
was
are you
so,
talking about the cat woman?
Yeah, she was
The-
so
I don't know
sweet,
her.
but I was
Oh,
so
no.
confused, and I was wondering if you guys did it just to throw us off because it was
No, I
very
don't know
thrown
who
off.
that-
She
I
was
don't
very
know who
sweet,
that
though.
was.
Okay, I just figured I'd
I
ask
thought
if
when
you
you were
guys were
talking
taking
about when I
accountability for
wasn't
this. Phew. Well, now what? You guys are at odds with each other, and you're on the same show.
She's at odds with everyone. As soon as Fupa got busted with it, she was dogging her out in Maine. So it's all good.
I did see that.
Yeah. So it's all good. That's just what she does.
No, it's
That's just
not what
she
I
does.
do.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
what you do.
you're
And
mad.
everybody
You're
sees it.
mad. You're mad that I
Everybody
said
sees it.
something because I knew what the fuck she was doing. I'm not an idiot because you got fooled by her. I wasn't gonna get fooled by her.
But you did
fucking
get
I
fooled
wasn't
by
on
her.
private.
trying to do
I
something-
wasn't on
what
private
you
phone
did-
calls with her like
what
you.
you did is you thought you were gonna get one over on me, and that's not gonna happen because if I'm
You're
gonna
doing
fuck
it
up,
to
I'm gonna
yourself.
fuck up on myself.
You're doing it to
Exactly.
yourself.
You're not gonna do it to me though.
I don't need to do anything to you. You do it to yourself. You get
Okay,
yourself in
but
these
did you
situations.
or did you not? Did you or did you not go up there and start all the shit?
She just said she did.
I just
Okay,
said I
then
did.
so I don't understand how you're gonna sit here and turn anything on me for being loyal and fucking defending our show. So I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, this whole loyalty thing, y'all need to stop with this whole loyalty shit, okay? Y'all need to stop because that don't mean shit. You still participated in going after Wonder Woman in that way. No one put a fucking gun to your head and made you do it. You weren't sitting there in the camera with some kind of gun pressed against your temple going, bitch, you better talk. No one did that. God damn.
How you're gonna call me anything? You're gonna say that I threw Fupa onto the bus? Yes, I went
Yeah,
into
you
the
did.
chat and said I knew this was gonna happen. Yes, the fuck I did because I knew it was gonna happen. I knew what the fuck was going on.
You're
Okay,
loyal
but
to no one but yourself.
Being loyal to
No,
the
that's
show.
bullshit. I was loyal to every single one of my fucking friends.
You dogged every single person out. As soon as Fupa got caught, you were in Maine dogging her out.
I didn't dog her out. I said
Yes,
I
you
knew this
did.
was gonna happen. That's what I said.
No,
Read the
you
whole
were
fucking
in
thing.
Maine going off.
I literally said I knew this was gonna happen. That's literally what I said. That's why I never
did you know
said
it was gonna
anything in
happen?
private.
Are you psychic?
No, because I knew who she was talking to still, and I knew what she was capable of. Anybody knows that about Fupa. I knew that even coming in
So
here. I
then
knew
why
that
were
when
you
she
in
first
private
came
phone calls with her and you trusted her?
Because she called me and I was on her show.
And you know what you can do with somebody that you don't trust? You tell them, nah, I'm not gonna, no, type it out. Type it out. I want you to type it out. Like hatred, for example. I will never be in a private call with hatred. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Type it out. I want you to type out everything you want to say. Same thing with Fupa. It's going to be type it out. I cannot bring anybody back. I am just, okay, listen, I'm not part of the management team anymore. I am just a community manager. I am the same thing that Josh is in the Discord. I am of no one, I'm only a person of little importance. Just little importance. That's it. I'm not part of the management team.
That doesn't mean you have to answer the phone.
Well, I answered it. What
Exactly, Magitech. Good. We can't have women in power. 1,000%. Although, at least with me as a woman in power, you don't have to worry about like a bitch being on her period and being overly emotional and shit like that. You don't have to worry about that with me because I'm old enough. I don't have to deal with that shit no more. So if you're going to put a woman in power, at least let her already go through menopause. You know? At least we're past all that bullshit. Just saying.
Look, if you called me Glammy, I'd answer.
Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but Glammy's
I wouldn't though.
not
I'm too afraid of
problematic.
you. As far as like trust goes, I don't. But
Yeah, like, that's not
but
what
I appreciate that though. That's very sweet.
Like,
damn.
John Bond, except for you rage quit, bro. Oh God, that was not a shining moment of me. Oh, but you know what? Look, it happened. The only thing I can do about it is laugh. Seriously, the only thing I can do about it is laugh. Because you know what though? It created content for people. I'm just going to use the excuse everybody else use. I created content for people to talk about. So there we go.
I'm glad that you show your true colors to everybody, though.
Fucking bullshit.
Well, I just
I'm
don't,
glad you really do show your true colors to everyone. It's
I just
great.
don't understand
and I'm glad
why
everybody
loyalty.
sees it.
Hang on, I don't understand why loyalty to a show has to indicate that you have to have all the ideas of the other people on the show. Like,
Glammy, I'm going to
if you
say
don't
something.
feel that way.
Yeah, she can go. Glammy, I'm going to say something. When yesterday they were up on fire, and it was the three of us, obviously, and they were talking shit about Tater, okay? And I like Tater. I've had personal conversations with Tater. Me too. I didn't co-sign anything they said.
Yeah.
When she went up on, I don't know what they were doing, and she was going in on Lacey, I didn't co-sign it because I like Lacey.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying.
I have my own fucking brain. I'm not going to co-sign everything.
Even with Wonder Woman, I did drag her to a certain degree.
The question is, did you bite against it? That's the question. I don't care the rest of that shit. I mean, does Christina show back up? Wait, who is that? Is that AMAC? AMAC showed up? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to see AMAC up there. Hold on, guys.
Nothing about.
Oh, hi, AMAC.
Hi, I can't turn my camera on, but all I said was you have a
welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you.
brain and a mouth, and you could have stood up for that thumbnail if you wanted to. So I didn't
What
bring you
thumbnail?
into anything of
What
Wonder
thumbnail?
Woman. That's all I said.
The bad thumbnail.
One moment. Can I be for?
Beastman said for 5, the crash out proved you're actually a human. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I mean, listen, I got upset. It was a fucked stream from when Copper started going up and down and kicking Tommy out, and I had to kick him out, to that shit with Yo Mama. Yeah, I crashed out. That's exactly what happened. I got overwhelmed and I crashed the fuck out. I mean, there's nothing more I can say about that. It's what happened.
Fucking for real?
Yeah.
I have said stuff about it in private, and it was not
That's
heard.
what Christina did say. She did
Okay,
say that both
well,
of them
that's
were,
all, then that's
were
all you
telling
had. Like,
her.
how's that dragging you into something that had
But
nothing
you
to do
did
with
drag
you?
me into something about the Angie situation, AMAC. You did.
How did I
I
drag
have
you
nothing
into that?
against you.
But how
Yes,
did I drag you into that? How? Can you explain?
Because you were talking about the Angie situation, which I don't have any knowledge about.
But I didn't name you. I said Fupa.
She was very.
But you put me in a group with them when I didn't have anything to say about it.
But how did I? Can you explain how I?
Is that
put you
because
in
she?
group?
Could it have been that you were on fire when Fupa was talking about it and she said fire? Because technically it was fire. Could that have been it? Listen, here's the thing. When you're a host and you have co-hosts, sometimes you're going to get your ass whipped because of what your co-host says. That's just a fact. You know? That is just a fact.
Did she name Fire Girls? Did she just say Fire Girls?
I was tagged into it, and it's fine. I
me?
don't care about that. Yes, by you and everybody else. And you were talking about the Angie situation
I'm
yesterday
gonna
in
search.
Maine.
I've never tagged you about the Angie situation. I didn't have a problem with you about the Angie situation because I know you weren't.
Because you know
here.
I don't know anything about the Angie situation or you and Angie.
And I don't hold anything somebody else says against you. I would never do that. So I don't
This
think I
is
tagged you into
why
anything.
I was pissed off yesterday because I was dragged into something that I didn't have any knowledge about.
But I didn't drag you into that. That's what I'm saying. I went after Fupa
It was
about
in
it.
Maine.
Okay, can you screenshot it for me, please? Because I would
Yeah, I
love
have.
to see it.
I'll talk to you privately about it. And we
Okay,
can-
because I had no idea why you had a problem with me. Yeah, I talk shit in main chat. Everybody fucking does.
Yeah, of course, everybody.
I would
does.
never.
Listen,
yeah,
you
I would
can talk
never.
shit to me. You can talk shit to me anytime. I don't care. But when I'm dragged into something that I don't really know anything about, it's a little bit like, huh? Like I didn't know anything about this, and that's why I was pissed off yesterday.
Okay, well, like I said, I don't remember dragging you into it. I usually wouldn't, hold somebody responsible for something
was
somebody else
chaotic.
said.
Yeah.
Because
It's retarded. All right, I want to go see what happened on Nature last night with Fupa. God, I woke up with about 12 fucking notifications that Fupa. God damn, she went up there early. Here's the good news, though, guys. I got over 8 hours of sleep. Did she go up there again? How many times was Fupa up there? Okay, there's Fupa. Fupa's not there anymore. There's Fupa again. Okay, I just want Fupa. I don't care about the rest. Okay. Three times? Twice? I'll take Kelly's word for it twice. All right. All right, here we go.
All right. Well, Fupa, welcome to the show. You've had a lot of stuff going on with you.
Now, I'm just saying, I remember when I went to an outside call of someone who was banned in the universe, who was banned out of the Discord. And I remember what happened to me and Josh. Josh lost his customer service, Jesus Christ, his community manager role. And we got dinged by Keem. He was fucking pissed. He was mad.
Today.
Yes.
Tina, if you'd like to be added to this call, I do think you're important to have here. You just have to add Fupa as a friend, and we can get you in the call too. Sorry, to
Yeah, Tina, I sent you a message. Have Albert add me on your account. I don't know what your username is.
You don't have to do that. One of y'all could have just added Tina on there. Oh, well, it's Discord. Tina doesn't talk to anybody on Discord.
I think you even accept friend requests. So I was trying to add you to the call so you can be up here.
Yeah, so if you'd like, it's up to you. So you've been doing a lot lately, and I don't know if you've been watching the show.
All right, Chris Williams said, yeah, we told Bones, and he didn't care and said if he's fired, and he told us to fuck ourselves. Well, you know what? One of these days, Bones is gonna bite his own ass. So it is what it is.
But I definitely think what you did was really terrible. It was bottom of the barrel, low grade shit to record someone like that, especially the boss. And it doesn't mean that I think you're this evil person just because you did a really, really terrible thing. I'm going to stand on that.
Are people allowed to live stream on their personal channels? Well, people like me, Tommy, I think Tina's no for some reason, but like me, Tommy, Billy, anybody who had any kind of following before, yes. Other people, no. Especially if it's on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with Fupa. I have no idea. I literally just woke up and was like, you know what? I apparently missed a bunch of shit when I slept the 2 times that I slept. And I want to watch what's going on. And I figured I would watch what happened with y'all. I literally woke up within the hour of the live stream starting today. So, Thank you. Remo says it perfectly. People that came into the universe with an established creator already, unless contract says otherwise. There you go. Streaming and uploading to a channel are 2 different things.
That I don't care how much hate I get for that.
Yeah,
I think
know
that
Tina
good people can
streamed
do
after
really
she
shitty
quit.
things. How are you feeling? Like, how are you remorseful for it? Do you understand the gravity of what you did and how that's not okay? And how if it was done to you, it would be.
Spiteful bitch asked, why is Fupa allowed? I don't know why you're asking me because I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know. I didn't even know she was streaming. I've heard rumblings of it, but I never actually went and watched it for myself, to be honest. Unless she was practicing her OBS. Now, if she was doing that, then I don't think Keem would have a problem with it. That's the only way I can think of that. Honestly.
At Hemizak3769 donated $10.35. What's your opinion on this situation, Xylee? What would you do if you were Keem?
Get rid of Fupa and not let her come back. Too many instances of there is no private anything. And the thing is I get along with Fupa, but I'm sorry, I think that's a risk, especially when she recorded a personal fight that Keem was having with, his now wife. If I was Keem, I would not let her come back at all. I think, and that's a business move. That's business. That's not personal. And if he does bring her back, she absolutely, under no circumstances whatsoever, can go to an IRL event that we have. Because I can tell you now, I wouldn't feel comfortable with her being in an IRL event knowing that she recorded that. I'm being dead ass serious. Yes, I think it's a liability, especially when it comes to IRL events. And again, that's not personal, that's business. I think Christina was, just like I thought Christina was a liability when she sat in the Hero VC with one phone listening to people talk and the other phone letting Amber Lynn listen to it. Or however she did it, letting Amber Lynn listen. I think that's a liability also. I'm sorry. Brantley said last night she wants her here, but not at live events. All right. Well, I will say this about Brantley. She forgives way too freely like Keem does. I think they forgive way too easily. This is a business. And you have to be cutthroat in a business. You have to be. I'm sorry. Or you're going to fuck your own self up. Yeah, Brantley's a better person than me. Me too. You're exactly right, Lightning Sparrow.
Be equally as terrible.
Absolutely. Like we're talking about the recording shit. Like it was very gross of me, honestly, to do that, and I completely understand why everyone's pissed. Like they have every right to be pissed and disappointed in me. I feel like.
Other than Bones, who would work with her if she returned? I know I wouldn't. You could never trust her. I don't know, Sharkbait. I have no clue. But whoever does work with her, if she is back, because again, I don't know. I haven't talked to Keem. I haven't talked to anybody. If she is back, then whoever works with her, get everything in writing. And all I'm going to say is protect yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't say stupid shit. Always be on your toes. Don't say anything that you wouldn't say publicly. And if you do the opposite of that, then you're a dumbass. And you fucked your own self up. You know? That is if she is back. I don't know if she is, to be honest.
I disappointed a lot of people.
Granny's watching said that shit reflects on the LCU, not Girl World. Well, I tell you what, it really seems like a lot of the Girl World people are the ones that are doing the fuck shit.
And that's never my intention. And I told Keem that I was really sorry. And obviously I come from Girl World, right? And so like this stuff is like normal. And
yeah, Granny, they are.
Like, it's a lot.
I actually agree with you. They are. They're kept around. I agree.
At Dingy D6I donated $9.99. Just showing appreciation for what you do.
Thank you, Dingy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
The Girl World people, like they come in and they do fuck shit that is not okay over here in this community. So what's normalized in that community is obviously not normalized everywhere. And I'm not justifying my behavior. I'm just saying like it's a huge adjustment period to try and like you're used to one thing and you think it's okay, and then you come to a different community and try and like change your actions.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ma'am, that is not an excuse. I'm sorry. This whole, well, it's Girl World. They dox everybody, so it's, that's just what we're used to. They record everybody. That's just what we're used to. Then that made you complacent. That made you complacent on some fuck shit. I'm sorry. It does. I mean, it's black and white, bro.
It was gross of me. And like, Fat Camp was I was only in the LCU for like 2 months at that point, or like a month and a half. And so I didn't really have any alliances or like hardcore friendships that I felt like I was loyal to. I was only looking out for myself. Since then, obviously, I've grown really close to several people within the LCU, and I feel like I am loyal to them. And I wouldn't do those things now. Like I wouldn't like go somewhere with Keemstar right now and like record them and try and get like dirt on him or something like that to fuck him over.
Now, I know that,
especially Brantley, especially when it involves Brantley.
Now, I know no one's going to believe you regardless of what you say, but I think it's important to still say it.
And that's the sad part, too. I've told Brantley time and time again, stop trusting these people. A lot of them, not saying Fupa's one of them, I'm just saying overall, a lot of these people who want to become friends with you, they want to become friends with you because you're Keemstar's now wife, but fiance. That's the sad part that Brantley has to live. People want to get close to Brantley because of her proximity to Keemstar. And it's fucking sad. It's sad that she has to go through that. And she's a very forgiving person, and she has a heart of gold, and she swears she can fix anybody. You know? So, and me and Brantley have been in some knockdown, drag out fucking fights on the phone too. I love me some Brantley. God bless her. I love her. But she's too fucking nice. She's too fucking forgiving, bro. Holy fuck.
With the context of what you're saying right now, and it doesn't make it okay, I'm not excusing it, you did this at Fat Camp. You were still really transitioning from the Shani and Rev, the girl world, all that. When did this behavior stop? And I know no one's going to believe you regardless, but I think it's still important to try and, own up to it. When was the last time you recorded someone? Because it happened recently too with Foxy and Tech. Like, have you learned your lesson and on why that shit is like not cool, not okay?
Beastman for 2 says no credibility whatsoever. I mean, the credibility literally has been knocked out of her sails right now because of that.
And it's like illegal in some senses as well.
Yeah, that was the last time I recorded. And like, it's not like I'm sitting here recording everything. Like, one, not everything is fucking content worthy. Like, literally half the calls me and Tech and Foxy were on were like not anything anyone would be interested in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason I started recording Tech and the Foxy calls was after that Saturday stream, that 24-hour stream. And he said, and he like switched up and was like praising me for being fired. And he was like, yay, fuck her.
That's what she told me too.
But so why?
And so that's why I started recording, because I was like, there was a lot of like shit going on at that point where we were being told, all three of us, they were telling.
Real quick, I just want to say, Tina, if you're watching, I just added you to the call. It's up to you. You don't have to be involved in this if you don't want to. We're doing this on our own accord. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I did text you, Tina, and I know you're in chat. But anyway, so yeah, back what I was saying, there was a lot of shit going on at that time where Tech was being told one thing from management, and then we were being told something else from the same management. And so we were all very confused. We were like, we don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like we're being gay-opped. I feel like they're trying to.
I was the one person in management that said fire all three of you. That was me. I was the one that said get rid of all three of you. And I said it live on air. I didn't even say it I said it behind the scenes too. Who is this?
Keemstar.
It's Keemstar. Hold on. Let me get you on the screen, Mr. Keemstar. Hold on one second.
Well, I don't have the camera up. It doesn't. I don't know how much that matters. But, oh shit! You just got Dono.
Yep. Hold on. Let it go through.
At Steminist314 donated $10. She just said the Fat Camp incident was the last time she recorded anyone. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. The after-meeting recording of her and Phantom was after Fat Camp.
Well, obviously, the one with Foxy and Tech was after Fat Camp. We all know that. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Keem.
No, I've been listening for a little bit, and I hear you saying like they should all be fired. This person should be fired. Why'd you bring them back? Yes. They should never be here.
Why is Christina back? Absolutely. Why'd you bring back Christina and Ron? of all people?
Well, you know, these people are going to fuck up. Everyone knows they're going to fuck up. They're not being brought back because they're not going to fuck up. But, you know, we need things to talk about. You know, it's like, again, it goes back to the balance. There is a balance to this place. All right. You're going to need someone to fuck up. Right. So there's something going on. All right.
I get that, but isn't there a line? Isn't there a line that need not to be crossed, like recording, like when Christina was sitting in the Hero VC letting Amber Lynn listen to it? You might as well be recording at that point.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. You know, but they're gone, right? And then they came back, and this is their second chance. And as far as the doxing stuff, look, I've talked to both parties, the lady that had her wedding doxed or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I've talked to Christina.
Okay.
And basically, they're all pointing the fingers at each other.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what happens in this dumb shit. Somebody does something first, then the other person does it, and it's just a loop.
Right.
So I pulled them both to the side, and I said, do not talk about each other anymore. All right? I'm not going to have Christina apologize for anything because her just doing that's going to spark it up.
Right.
No more talking about each other.
Okay.
All right? All resolved, all settled, right?
Okay, good.
Nope. ALR's friend, all right, starts putting in the in main chat, oh, you know, I'm flagging her Discord or something. Like, this is in the LCU, right? After I told them to stop talking about each other. You know, so it's not always just, oh, Christina, you know? Like that woman with the wetting started this shit all over again this time and got fucking banned from our Discord.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a balance to this place.
I think you need to stop being so nice, because I'm sorry, you get fucked over left and right because you bring these people back, Keem.
I'm not nice.
I know
I thought about it long and hard.
I don't get it. That's why I know. That's why I don't get you bringing back people who do fuck shit.
Okay, well, you know, the other day I was like, it's a privilege to be in the LCU. It's a privilege to work with me, but it's kind of a punishment just to be a host here, right? You know, it's like, you know,
kind of, just a little bit.
The motherfuckers that run away, we all call them pussies, right? Like there's no accountability for them. They escaped, bro. But the ones that are still in the prison, you know, we get to pull them in the corner, beat them up, you know, and then, you know, we can't kill them. But, you know, don't kill the cow. We get to beat them up and then throw them back in General Pop, you know.
So is Fupa back?
I don't know. I don't know. She has to do a whole month without makeup.
Oh, okay. So that is a real thing. Is Bones getting in trouble for pulling her in the call?
No.
I'm not saying he should. I'm just saying, is he? Since you're here.
Now, after my stream, I was like, damn, we need the other side of the story. So I engineered for him to go do that and told him not to tell anyone I told him to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. That's where it makes sense.
I just wanted to see what she'd say. I was wondering if she switched up because she apologized to me in private. I wanted to see if she'd try to act cool once she was on stage and be like, nah, fuck that. You know, I don't know.
Especially from coming from the outside. Like she wasn't in the Discord.
I always put the fans first, you know.
334 donated $9.99. Keem, if you allow Fupa back, what kind of precedent does it show to everyone else?
The same thing with the guy that faked cancer that's here and, you know, fucking Iceman.
At Hamizak3769 donated $10.35. Shave her head.
Jesus Christ, Hemi.
I mean, honestly, she should. Like, she literally should. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I don't know of anyone that's ever in real life secretly recorded me in my entire life. That is a first. That is nuts. Crazy.
That was nuts. I literally thought it was just a fucking recording of her talking shit. And I told her, and when me and Sour Power were in the call, right? I told her, I said, oh, if it's just you talking shit about Keem, then just go tell Keem everything that you said. We've all talked shit about Keem. Just go tell him what you said, you know? Just get ahead of it. No, it was you and Brantley fighting. Holy
I think we forget, right? Because we're so used to like, oh, she recorded the call, or this is a leaked DM or something. Like this was in real life, right? Like you guys looked at Fat Camp and saw it on the internet, right? But this person, Fupa, was next to me in real life, in human form, secretly recording me. That is fucking crazy, dude. Like,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. And in a part of the house where there were, it's not like it would even ended up in a live stream anyway. There was no cameras. It was at the end of Fat Camp. Everything was broken down. It's like, holy fuck.
Some people were comparing that to like Roxy's situation. It's like, no. Hers was not anything like that at all, But
damn.
I don't know.
You and Brantley have a hell of a lot better heart than I do.
Well,
for being such a mean guy. You're like you two are a lot nicer than I am. Just saying.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
I don't got Keem's balls in my mouth.
Hold on, I was getting ready to read. I hate the lag between the...
At Hugh Jass 1156 donated $20.
I've yelled at Baja for
She's
this.
using you to grow her personal channel, manipulates you with tears, and making you, and us, your defenders, look stupid. I feel embarrassed for going so hard at her yesterday now. Seems like anything is okay now.
Well, it's obviously not okay.
Yeah.
It's just not, but
oh God, I was gonna say something. So no IRL events with her? Oh, wait, yes. This is a question. Did you know I'm getting told that she's been streaming on her channel while she was here.
I mean, if she did
Oyitu
that,
donated
we should get proof right now, because then she won't be back.
All right.
Attacking viewers and secretly recording people should be immediate grounds for termination. People like that are a liability to your platform. How is that protecting the community?
I don't got Keem's balls in my mouth.
At 971922 donated $20. There is no true repercussions for anyone's actions, so why even mention anything as bad behavior?
Yeah,
well,
so people
you
are
do have to
pissed.
take one thing into consideration. I know that she did this because she called me and told me she did.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you got to give her somewhat credit there. Now, granted, she thought she was being blackmailed and it was going to come out, but
Well.
But I don't know. I mean, you guys can be mad at me all you want, but I'm right and you're wrong. She's going to do something else really fucking stupid that's going to entertain you guys. And that's kind of my job, is to keep the fucking show going.
Okay, I want to ask something for clarity. All right. She's not supposed to be live streaming on her channel. Was it okay for her to upload on her channel? I just want to do it for clarity.
Anyone that's like, any host in the LCU can upload videos to their channel all they want. You know, that's
uploading
not
fine, live streaming not.
Yeah. The
Okay.
live streaming is the problem, because what they do is they siphon the damn viewers from the Discord over. You know what I mean? And it's like, we just won't have an LCU if we allow that. Like, we want it. Like, everyone would just steal from our community.
Right.
And they'd feed the fans some bullshit. Like, Keem's really fucking me over right now. Guys, come support me over here.
Right.
When Zay Zudit was here, it was, Keem did so much for me. Thank you, Keem. Thank you, Keem. Ever since she's been over there, oh my God, they were horrible to me. They were starving me. Guys, feel sorry for me. I mean, this woman is literally like a sex worker. And we know that because she told us she was all a sex worker. Now, Kayla was doing some fuck shit, right? And I heard through the grapevine that she's like, yeah, I think I have a lawsuit. No, you don't, you stupid, dumb bitch. Go fuck yourself, bro. Yeah, I can't believe Kayla, passed, my stuff around. First of all, he's a creep for that. We all shit on him for that.
Right.
But a lawsuit? That's shit you posted online, you fucking dumb dumbass. Go sue yourself. She plays victim, and then, you know, she's got
Jay
some
Solmar donated $10. Her last SREM was Febfist, as far as I just checked.
She's got some dumb bitch with fucking bingo money in the chat donating $100. I feel so sorry for you. You're a victim for getting fucking plowed on camera and uploading it to the internet and then having people talk about it. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking, dude, just shameful fucking behavior over there. But yeah, that's what people do.
Yeah.
They're saying she privated her last stream? Like, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying she privated it.
Well, if she was doing that, she's not going to be back. Because, like, that's
yeah,
insane.
I don't know because I've never checked. I never went and checked or anything like that. So, I don't know. I have no clue.
Today's going to be a huge LolCal Live. Huge.
Oh, really? What's going on? What time are they going live?
They're going live at 5.
Okay. And what's going to happen on LolCal Live? How's it huge?
I can't give you all the details, but there's going to be an intervention.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear Hatred and Chillery broke up?
I did. Yeah. I did. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out on LolCal Live today.
Ooh, really? Yes! I was so worried I was cucking my content for Monday, but it sounds like I'm going to have some content for tomorrow. Let's fucking go.
Intervention is for Hatred.
Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Let's fucking go.
That's all I can say. You know, the show must go on.
Yeah.
You know, you guys can fucking sit there and donate and fucking criticize me and talk all the fucking shit in the world at me. I don't really fucking care. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do my job and create content for all you guys to be entertained. This shit is addicting because of me and the decisions I make. That's why you like this place. So go fuck yourself and stop criticizing me. God damn it.
Oh, well, excuse me for fucking caring, you dickhead. Okay, I was about to tell you before you did your fucking mic drop. This is the only reason why I was saying what the fuck I was saying, because I care about you and Brantley. But now, I don't fucking care. All right, let's get back to the goddamn thing. Shit. Fuck it. Asshole. All right, here we go. Let's go back.
To tear us apart, or they're trying to
no, wait. I'm sorry. I want to hear the Chillery and Hatred dirt. I'm sorry. I really do, because they kept trying to get me to go into the voice chat yesterday, and there was like 5,000 people in there. Dank was trying to get me going there, and I was like, there's too many people in there. I am not going in that fucking chat. There is no way. There is no fucking way you won't get me in that chat with 5,000 people in there. So yeah, I want to hear the deets. I want to hear the deets in the motherfucking streets. So I'm actually excited for live. Let's go.
Do something. Like, we were just so confused. And so when Tech did that shit on that Saturday, I felt like, okay, he's fucking me over. And I felt like, honestly, the pieces felt like, okay, people were, talking about Buzz needs to be fired, blah, blah, blah. And I felt like, and even management was saying that. And I felt like in that moment,
I was the one saying everybody, management wanted to take Tech off. Because here's the thing. We saw, and this is true, you and Foxy, y'all started acting more like Tech. Like y'all were being influenced by Tech. So the thought process was maybe take Tech off, put somebody else there, and it might be better. I don't know.
Tech was like, it's me or Foxy or Fupa. And he saw that I was already trying to kind of hint around, like, I'm leaving, I'm done with this, like, I want to leave, because I was. That part is true.
But from my perspective,
and I felt like he.
But from my
He
perspective,
saw that,
Fupa,
and he
I don't mean to
went
cut
ahead
you
and
off,
pushed
but
me out.
and I get that, and you have every right to be, heard about that. But when I had my issues with, Nick, I never, and maybe it wasn't to the same magnitude as yours, but I never once would have ever considered recording him to get him. You know what I mean? Even though ours was getting to a level of who should be fired, I still just wouldn't have done that.
Okay,
So
but
it's
that's
hard
fine.
to-
But why don't you?
Why did you record Keem and Brantley? What were you trying
Yes,
to
that's
get
what
from
I
that?
want to pivot to. That's more of the, you recorded your not only your boss, but just a human being and his spouse having a human moment.
Yeah, why did you record
What were
that?
you planning on doing with it? Like, why did you even want to do that?
Honestly, like, it was just a lapse in judgment. Like, this shit was happening and it was insane. Like, I have never seen one. The fight was insane, and I was like, holy fuck, I can't believe this is happening right now. And so out of just sheer panic, not panic, but like, I don't know, like, I was just caught off guard, and I was like, I'm gonna record this. And
Wait, panic over
yeah,
what?
I mean, there's
Panic
really
over
no
what,
excuse,
though?
and there's.
I know.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Was he throwing fucking blows at her? Were you getting? Were you guys scared he was gonna punch you? I mean, what the fuck?
No, it wasn't a video. It was like a voice memo. So all
What
you
were
could
you
hear
gonna
was
do with
like
it,
the
though?
sound.
What were you gonna do with it? What was the value of it? I don't understand. Everybody fought it back in. You argued with people. You argued in the theater room every night. Nobody recorded you. So what made you think, and your fucking lapse of judgment, to take Keemstar and Brantley?
I don't know. Like, I mean, that I've taped.
But I don't
like,
think I don't think I
recorded
know
the
is an okay
AOR
answer
shit.
though, and I think you know that too. I think my honest opinion, and again, my honest opinion is that you were going to save it for content one day. If you did get burned here, that could help launch you somewhere else. Is that?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's how you currently feel, but in that moment, is that how you felt?
Yeah, in that moment, yeah, absolutely. I mean, everything was content. Like I said, I came.
Let's live in that world for a second. Let's live in that world for a second. Say she got fired and she used that fight as content on her channel to uplift her channel. How do you think Keemstar would have reacted if that would have happened? Oh my God. Oh, Granny, you make a damn good point. And if I could pin a second comment, I would. But her relationship wasn't content, right? It was harassment, and she needed an RO against Phantom. You were tired of people talking about it. Oh my God. Keem would have went fucking nuclear if she would have done something like that. Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
In, and I was really only looking out for myself because I didn't have those alliances, and I never came in the LCU thinking this was going to be a long-term thing. Because
Wait a minute, you
I
just basically said that.
Okay. Oh, what? What is she? Okay, hold on. Hugh says, well, apparently it's okay now. We must stop caring about Keem being used. Just enjoy the content. Okay, then. I'm going to be honest, Hugh. I personally can't do that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if they can do it to Keem, they can do it to me. And I'm going to look out for myself. So I have to care. You know? I'm waiting for it to go through. I'm not going to talk.
I'm gonna have to fuck someone in the ass or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to become gay. I'm gonna have to.
Play it. Play it.
At Glammy Lambie 6090 donated $100. Keem, please rethink this. If ALRS content wasn't worth it, Fupa sure is. Hell isn't worth it. We can do content without her. We're trying to protect you as your friends. Her shit went way deeper than just content. It was a backstab to you and your family. Please, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my new BFF giving me $100. Thank you, Glammy, for that. But no, Glammy, that's exactly why. It's I don't want to see them fucked over. But if you can fuck over the boss that way, I can get fucked over the same way. I have to look at it like that. But thank you. Thank you for the 100. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am.
If you don't get your way later on, that you would use that fucking audio for leverage. That's basically what he just had you say.
In that moment, yes. Yeah.
And
but
why,
like I've said,
why did you
I have
share
been
it?
in the
Why did you share it
LCU
with James?
James.
I've been in the LCU for several months since then, and how I felt in that moment is not how I feel right now. And
But what made you show James though, of all people? You just got out of.
So when you get mad with the LCU, you can feel it again. Oh my God. Okay. Welcome to the LCU. From month to month, you never know how you're going to feel about this place. Swear to God, you're not going to know how you feel about this place. There are days where I absolutely loathe this place and I just want to walk the fuck out. And then there are days I'm like, God damn, this is exactly the reason why I'm here. I'm having so much fucking fun today. It's literally bipolar working here. It really is. It is a dysfunctional family as far as you can throw it. Shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up because there was some twos that Joaquin was up here I didn't read, and I don't want y'all to go unnoticed. Thomas said for 2, Fupa is still uploading on her channel. Spiteful Bitch said, I sat in her live stream. Shoe Gal said for 2, she's only posting pre-recorded Girl Will Reacts, no lives. Okay. Sharkbait said for 2, who are Fupa's allies? I don't know, Sharkbait. And Chubby Scorpion for 2 says, this is my $200 dono and Hufflepuff money. You know what? There, Chubby Scorpion. Hufflepuff money goes a long way. And as a Hufflepuff, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
A big situation with Phantom doxing you and so on and so forth. What the fuck would make you go to Texas and say, hey, you want to see Brentley and Keemstar fight? Like, what was the big deal with that?
He was asking me he obviously asked a lot of questions about the LCU, like how the things work behind the scenes. Like he was basically asking
balls in my mouth.
I'm glad you're asking this. I'm waiting.
At 971922 donated $20. Why was it okay for Wings and Kelly to be recorded secretly and then used as evidence? Not saying what Fupa did was okay, but no one made a big deal when it was done to Wings and Kelly.
Because Wings and Kelly knew that they knew he was recording. He wasn't recording them in secret. He was vlogging and he was going to put together a video of his trip with Wings and Kelly to Fat Camp, and he was going to vlog the trip back from Fat Camp. So they knew he was recording. They knew he was taking videos and shit like that. So that's the difference. And I mean, and honestly, that's a fair question. I get it. But that's exactly the reason why. They knew he was recording. He was vlogging the trip up there, and he was supposed to vlog the trip back. So, Thomas, thank you for becoming Band World. I appreciate it. Hello?
Hey.
Who is A? Who? Oh, it's Bones. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second, my love. Okay? Give me a second.
Of course.
Okay. How may I help you?
At Anon 9490 donated
Yes.
$12.59. See if anyone has the live notif if she privated it. She's saying she's changed since FC. Her and James was a month or 2 ago. Not adding up. She's keeping more stuff in her back pocket, 100%.
It's a possibility. I don't know. Okay, go ahead, Bones.
No, I'm in the parking lot of Best Buy because I'm finally getting a new mic, but I just want to say...
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, finally. I've been having so many issues. But never in a million years did I think that Keemstar would have came on Reapers and admitted that. I thought I was taking this shit to the grave, and I was ready to take all the fucking whacks and bullets that came my way.
No. I mean, it actually sounds like something Keem would do.
I mean...
I know
yeah,
Keem. I know how he operates. That's why I asked. Because when me and Josh did it with Denmark, all right, we got in trouble because there was no hey, Keem, can we do this? You know what I mean? So.
It's funny because like I had so many people tell me to lock in, like Ken was like tagging me in the Discord. He's like, lock the fuck in. What are you doing? You're not paying attention to your show. Because I was like receiving that information in real time. I was trying to negotiate with Fupa while the camera's on me, trying to make it look like I'm not doing anything weird. And it was a lot. But you know what? I was ready and willing to take that shit to the grave because I feel like it was good content. Okay. And
it was good content. I'm reviewing it, obviously.
Yeah. But I just want to clear up too, because I know what it comes with, like, because I, stuck up for her in any way. People are like, well, Bones is shady too. He must be recording people too.
You didn't know that. Okay, that's people trolling you. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
Did
That's
you
what I'm
know
saying.
that she had that? I didn't know she had that recording.
No, see, the thing is like I'm not even close with Fupa like that. Like our DMs are not extensive at all. Most of our interactions have been on screen, but the off screen DMs we've had, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's very nice off screen. Like she's checked on me with stuff that she didn't have to. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't help but if I see everyone getting pitchforks out and wanting to believe the monster in the closet, and I don't know, I can't help but kind of stick my neck out for someone that needs to be heard when no one else is willing to hear them. Say whatever you want about me, but can I also say she's never doxed anyone unless I'm wrong. I think a lot of that is stuff that's being put on her falsely, but I know she has this reputation of being a doxer. So am I wrong? Do you know of anything more that she's I don't think she's
I still think it was shady as fuck with the whole Rev thing, sending him DoorDash and then taking the picture that DoorDash sends you, like saying the food is there,
sure.
and then going
100%.
on a live stream with that video, with that picture. No, absolutely. That's not good.
I agree. And I've said a million times, I don't condone half the shit she's done. Half the stuff, like the recording the conversations. You should never be recording a private call unless your life is in danger, and that's going to help save your life or prove in a court hearing, right? Like something in that level. So, but I can still be cordial and friendly with someone that, and not condone their behavior. This is the LCU, by the way. So it's like, this is the internet. We're here to put on a show. We're here to, I don't know. I just want to clear that up because whatever. I'll take what comes my way, but I know right from wrong, guys. And
well, listen,
I will
flat
crown,
out, Keem admitted to saying that he set it up for you and Fupa to have that conversation. So you're clear. You're clear.
Yeah, no, that's why I want to call in to celebrate that. But here's what I'm going to say to you,
At
Zyla.
AMAC
If I ever
Talking Smack donated $9.99. Bones will tell Foops anything you tell him, though, so...
You know what she's talking about with that? I can address that.
Oh,
and
what?
I have addressed this multiple times now, but AMAC, she just likes to hear what she wants to hear. There's drama going on between her and AMAC, right? I DM Fupa and I say, I don't want to be involved. Okay, me and AMAC don't actually have an issue. We poke at each other and sometimes we poke too far. And the other day in main chat, we went too far and she DM'd me saying I went too far. And I said, well, I thought you went too far. Me and AMAC agreed to a ceasefire because we don't have any real issue with each other. And Fupa was like, can I say this on my show? And I was like, honestly, please don't, because I want to stay out of it. I don't want an issue with AMAC. I don't have an issue with AMAC. And Fupa got drunk and she said it on the show. And, I obviously knew it might be said. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I'm so shocked Fupa did that. But that's all that happened. And now AMAC unadded me. She thinks I'm leaking her DM. She thinks I'm fucking doing some nefarious shit. All I said to Fupa is I don't want to get involved because I already hurt her feelings, okay? But, whatever.
All right. Well, let me
If I ever get... sorry, one last thing. If I will crown to your fucking channel. If you ever... I will put this right now on my life. If I ever get caught up recording anyone, screenshotting, leaking anyone, doing anything, I'll fucking crown to your channel. I'll crown to every fucking channel in this whole universe because I know for a fact it will never fucking happen because it's not me. But all right, go enjoy the rest of your show.
I can't wait for the crown.
You won't be getting one because I never will fucking do that.
Okay, we'll see. Bye. Oh, he's gonna leak something one day. We all do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember at 12:52 p.m. on the day of our Lord, the 2nd of August of 2026, he said that he would crown if he gets caught recording anyone, leaking anything, okay? So I need y'all to remember this day and remember this stream. What's the name of the stream? This is why I can never sleep, okay? Remember the stream. clip it, because I will be looking for my crown one day. It could be 6 hours from now, 6 days, 6 months, 6 years. But I'm going to remember this. Melser said, the crown to all channels. Actually true. He did say all channels. He did. You are right about that. Just remember it. All right, let's finish up.
On like people and like, do I know anything about this or this, that, and the other? And I was like, well, I do have a recording of Tech and ALR conversation that we had, and I showed him that, and then I showed him the one that I had of Phantom. And
we do have a dono real quick from Swisher with a 20. I have the donos turned off. If you're truly sorry, you would cam up right now. And are you able to cam up for us? I know you might not be able to, or you may not want to, but can you?
Guys, I am so sorry, but I need to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Hold on, hold your horses. I'm just gonna run to the restroom real quick. All right, BRB. I see you, Sour Power, you motherfucker. I see you. All right. It's funny. As soon as Sonny heard me say, okay, I'm going to go run to the restroom, he gets up out of his bed and stretches like, okay, Mom, let's go walk, to the other side of the house. I'm ready. That boy follows me everywhere. What? My chair is racist? The fuck? Okay, well, I gotta throw this chair out. I can't have any of that racist shit around me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to throw my chair out. No, we can't be having that. Can't be having that at all. You wanna see Sonny? Sonny boy! Sonny! Yeah, I knew you'd come running when you hear that, you little shit. Hold on. No, that's not a good piece. Let's get you a good piece. Ah, that's a good piece. All right, they want to see you real quick. Come here. Hold on, I gotta put it on the big screen. All right. Come here, fat boy. Come here, mama's fat boy. Mama's fat boy. Ugh. Say hello, everyone. The vet was very happy with me. I gained 2 pounds when my mama first got me, and then she had me lose the other 2 pounds. I am a whopping 18 pounds. Yes, I am. All right. No, wait, don't jump. All right, there you go. Oh, God. I pulled a muscle. Shit. So there you go. That was Sonny. That was Sonny boy. Yeah, he's 18 pounds. Listen, when I took him back for not his last treatment, the treatment before that, and the vet was like, I was like, did you see how fat he was? She went, yeah, and we're going to talk about that. So I made sure that he lost those 2 pounds and went back down to 18. Okay. Kelly's like, my dog's head is 18 pounds. Well, that's because your dog is big as hell. And I hope the baby is doing better. Oh, poor baby. Didn't your dog have a hip replacement or something like that, Kelly? I hope the baby's healing, though. Oh, y'all don't want to know how fat Penelope is. She's a lot bigger than 18 pounds. She's like 23, I think. Knee replacement. There you go. Yeah, my cat's like 23 pounds, I think. She's a fatty. She's a fatty. All right, let's keep going.
I'm at a family member's house, so I'm not camming up right now.
Okay. I will get. Like, I gave Christina the pass. It's like I understand if you're in certain environments you don't want on screen. That's fine.
Do you realize who you're dealing with now? You know who Keemstar is, right? Do you realize that if you would have used that for leverage, he could sue the fucking shit out of you, number one. Number two, he would humiliate you all around the entire fucking YouTube atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he would literally fucking ruin your life if you tried to fucking bribe him with a fucking audio of him and Brantley fighting. Who gives a fuck? A lot of people were fighting that fat camp. Holy shit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I realize that. Keemstar has a lot of power. I've never denied that.
What? So I think, you know, Keem said it on the stream tonight, but did you show him or did you send it to him?
She called and told him about it.
No, I showed it to him, and then like when
And
he
this
was having that
this was in person or this was over the phone?
Yeah, it was in person.
So
and
sorry, go ahead. It's your turn to talk.
So yeah, I showed it to him, played it for him, and I didn't realize it until like a month later when he had his big crash out or whatever on Alpha. I said, or he told me that he was like, oh, I have that recorded, by the way. And then he left the server, obviously.
James is just as messy as Fupa, I think. Well, he's messy. Remember yesterday, I was like, there's something going on here and I just can't put my finger on it. You know he wants to come back and host on one of these shows, right? Well, he can't get paid, but he wants to intern on one of these shows. Wow. That'd be a great thing to say when you want to jump back into the LCU as a intern. Holy shit.
But then he came into Nature's chat a few weeks ago under a sock account, and he was basically dropping hints, basically holding it over my head. And so I contacted him.
You didn't
he
tell
said
me this. I didn't know that he was in our chat.
Yeah, he was under a sock account. And that's when I had that conversation with Xylee Sour.
Yeah, why would she tell you? Because she knew that he knew about that audio, right?
That's fair, I guess.
So she's not gonna fucking start a fight with him, so that he would have went and told Keem then.
We got 2 donos. Swisher with a 20. Go to the bathroom or something. You think we care about your privacy when you haven't had that for others. We also got Blah Bubblegum with a 5. Bones, you're cooked, brother. I hope you make it through this. Listen. And people are saying I'm giving her excuses. I'm not. What I'm trying to do is I want to read it. I know she did a really bad thing, but I can't help but feel for anyone that's in a really bad spot. And if I can help in any way, just whether that be letting her platform to explain herself. I'm not saying, oh, this is the interview that gets her job back. This is the interview that redeems her. But I think.
Okay, Xylee, doesn't matter why James said it. She did it end of and she kept recording the whole time. No, I agree. No. But, okay, Maui, and I know you've heard me say this over the years because as long as you've been watching me, multiple things can be wrong in the exact same situation at the exact same time. That's what I'm saying. Multiple people can be wrong at the exact same time. Because if he was going to do it out of the kindness of his heart, he would have done it months ago. Hell, he would have done it as soon as he heard it. So that's what that's my line of thinking. I know how to separate it. She still did the very bad. And let's be honest, the only reason why she called up Keem and told that because James was doing what he was doing. She only did it because she was getting caught. But I think James had his own agenda behind doing what he was doing. He didn't do that out of kindness of his heart, or he would have told Keemstar months ago, and he didn't. He was doing it for his own selfish reasons. That's what I'm saying. So, but the big bad definitely her. 1000%. No questions asked. No sticking up for it. Absolutely fucking not, bitch. You are crazy for doing some stupid shit like that.
I think maybe even others would appreciate just hearing her out. And so that's what we're here to do. This is the LCU, motherfucker. This is the internet. Don't you want to hear it too?
This is gonna bring more hate to her. Fucking taping Keemstar and Brantley was probably the dumbest fucking shit she ever did, bro. Let's be real about it. That's your boss. That's who pays you, right? It ain't like she takes me or you, Bones, or fucking Christina.
It wasn't content.
Which still would have been wrong. Let me add.
What would
it wasn't? Yeah.
Oh, I agree. What would you say to them right now if they are watching? I don't know if they are. They're probably late at night now at this point. But how would you express how you feel currently? What you did?
We don't care.
I did express to Keem privately how I felt. I was apologetic and I'm sorry. And the biggest thing that hurts me is I can control what I do, right? Obviously, Mike saw that I deleted the recording, but the fact that it's in someone else's hands and I can't.
He made a really good point last night. He made a really, really, really good point last night on Jester. What if it's in a cloud? I can tell you now, I have receipts from my years over the internet on a on backup memory that you just plug in. That's full of fucking receipts and old live streams that aren't up of people's anymore and shit like that. I have a backup that you just plug into your computer. Beep. Who's to say it's not on that? Who's to say it's not on the cloud? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I do agree with his point last night on Jester. I do. AMAX said for 199, deleted folder on iPhone last 30 days. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. See, I know nothing about iPhone. Well, I just learned something new about iPhone. Okay, thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use that one day.
Control what happens with that. And if it does come out, it's only going to hurt Keem and Brantley. And I have no control over that now. And that's what gets me,
No, we don't. Because we really, listen, first of all, that's them. That's a couple. They can say, fuck you, gobble.
Every couple fights. Every couple fights.
Yeah,
that's nothing.
Audio. James told Mike he does not have any audio. So what he did is he manipulated it.
Well, that's my question actually too.
James also fucking lied.
But you
hold
said
up. James also fucking lied when people were confronting him about the blackmail, and I told Keem and Mike that he had been basically taunting me and holding it over my fucking head. He said I never did that, and I sent him screenshots of him doing just that. And he also lied saying that I had recordings of Tina when I do not.
Does he have the
And he did say that you had recordings of Tina because he donated here yesterday saying you had recordings of Tina. Jen said if you don't clear the trash can. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know anything about that shit.
Recording of the fight?
No.
He told me that he did, and then he came in chat taunting me saying, James, release the files. James has all these files on Fupa. Release them. Fupa's cooked. Yada, yada, yada.
But here's my question. That's the key point. Maybe I just misheard something, but you said you showed it to him in person. How would you not know whether or not he recorded it? Does he have a
listen, because he has a thing on the back of his phone where he double taps it and it starts recording phone calls. He told me that he records every phone call that he's on. And so...
Is he from Go World too?
I don't know, but whatever the fuck he has on the back of his phone, he can double tap and start recording. He doesn't even have to pull his phone out in order to start recording something.
What is he, CIA?
What the fuck?
I don't fucking know.
All right, Thomas said it wasn't just Keem and Brantley recorded. It was also stated Steak and Tina was recording. Wait, what? Means Steak could press charge it. Okay, you said okay. And Tina was recorded instead of recording, meaning Steak could press charges. I mean, possibly. The one and only Tina D says, put them out. Girl. Get me wrong.
I don't, but that's what he told me. And he's also, and he also showed me recordings that he's had of other people on a phone call. When I was there at his house, he played recorded phone calls.
So
him and other people.
Do you think, I know it's hard to remember, did he have his phone out when you were showing it? Was it in his pocket? Was it?
Because then all that doesn't matter.
Well,
We're not
well, it does
recording
matter
all.
if maybe she's trying to protect him in the sense of like, did you see him physically record it in that moment, or is it maybe was it in a spot and you had no idea?
No, because I would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Why, like, because like
What made you trust him with a fucking? First of all, if you were putting it for your, let's just save it. Fucking, let's not skip over this. You're saving it for some leverage against Keemstar if he ever fucking fired you again or talks shit to you, whatever the reason be. Well, you didn't even know James. You pulled up there and you just said, hey, I got a tape of Brantley and Keemstar fighting. Like, what the fuck would he care for?
No,
You've all seen them argue before.
So we obviously, when I got there, he was very interested in the LCU. This is no fucking secret. He was asking me all these questions about the host, about you, Tina, about my like asking how fast.
Fupa, why do you think he even had you come over to his house? That man is so into the LCU, he just wanted to be part of LCU lore. Why do you think it became content that you and James Holder had something going on? Because he just wanted to be part of LCU lore. This motherfucker will go the ends of the earth to be part of it. That's James Holder. You know?
That camp was like blah blah blah, and I don't know. One night we got on the subject of ALR and Tech because he was really good friends with Tech, and I said, yeah, I recorded one phone call with them because this was during the whole BPD shit, and then that just led into the other things that I had.
Okay, who knows you taped them? Who knows you filmed you while you audio taped Brantley and Keemstar? Lacey was with you in the fucking theater room. Hold on, she's seen the argument too. Wait, don't say nothing, Poopa. Does Tech know? There's somebody else knows besides James. You need to fucking tell it, bro, for real, for real.
No, the only person that knew at Fat Camp was me. Lacey had nothing to do with it, and Tech and Foxy had nothing to do with it. Okay. I wasn't even a co-host with Foxy I wasn't a co-host with Foxy at that time.
No, you weren't. You were still with Ayla.
You can't keep blaming Girl World though, because you know that's grimy, you know that's dirty.
Yeah.
And just because they get down like that doesn't mean you were supposed to. I understand you guys taped each other because you want to catch the other one in a lie or talking behind your back, but you're talking about state laws, bro. I live in a 3-party state, and you have to have 3-party fucking permission. I don't know about Texas, but let's put that off to the side. Keemstar
2-party, not 3. 2.
Has always stuck up for you, even when you've done dumb shit, but you should have been kicked a long time ago. I just don't see the leverage of taping him telling fucking Brantley, get your shit together, we're going home. I don't understand where it's going to give you any leverage later on. I'm just trying to understand.
It's not. And when I released the...
Then why did you record it? What was the point in recording it? You already said it. The hell that would have been rained down on you if you would have put that shit on your channel. I would feel sorry for your ass, kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit, tiny bit. God damn.
The shit on Foxy, all it did was backfire on me.
Right.
It really did nothing for me. It, in fact, did the quite opposite. So I kind of learned my lesson. I had more shit that I recorded of Tech saying. I feel like it was more damning with what Tech was saying, and I just didn't release it because it was like, what's the point?
Well, did you ever feel bad when you were having conversations with Brantley on the phone that you had a secret tape of her and her husband fucking fighting?
We got something from Brantley in the chat right now with the 5, Mrs. Keemstar. Fupa, I genuinely hope no one does this to you and that no one betrays you like you did me and Keem. I wish you the best for real, but cam the fuck up.
Again, Brantley being better than me, because had that have been me, I wouldn't give a fuck about your life. I would not. If that was me, I would not wish. You know what I would wish? I wish the day you deserve, bitch. I wish the day you motherfucking deserve. I ain't gonna wish you well. I'm gonna wish what you fucking deserve. Brantley's better than me. I'm gonna tell you now. Glowshine, can we just go back to pre-ALR? I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss, too. I feel like Peanut right now, streaming. I feel just like him. Sorry, boss. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I'm telling you, good God.
Oh, wow.
I can't. Like, I'm literally at a family member's house.
Can you go to, like, the bathroom even?
Here's Brantley. I got a heart, bro. It is what it is. This is what Girl World does. So, yes, you do have a heart. You do have a heart, and it drives me insane that you have that fucking heart, bitch. You know it does. I've told you plenty of times.
Donated $10, and it doesn't start there. If she gets fired, I'm sure she will add some false details about a jerked arm or smack as they are walking about. It's untelling what she will say.
Bro, let's hope not.
You want me to go stand in the bathroom so you can see my face?
Well, just because Brantley's requesting it now at this point, and if listen, I'm not trying to manipulate. I'm not trying to manipulate you, but if you were, I did ask you. Yes, I did ask her.
Yes.
I did. I thought it was important for her to have her story heard. I did ask her.
Yeah, but don't you think her story? I mean, I get it, but don't you think her story should be heard with a motherfucking victim of the story, and that would be Keemstar himself?
Well,
I mean, that way, I mean, it gets down to the nitty gritty because at the end of the day, we can all be mad, which is fucking. I am. That's pretty piss poor what you did, but Brantley Keemstar's privacy was invaded, not nobody else. And you know, you guys all signed what is it, NDAs or whatever. That's why I stay away from shit like that. Because there's always somebody grimy in this YouTube industry that wants to film or tape somebody doing or saying something. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Listen, the chat's saying I'm going to be fired over this. If I am, I have to accept those consequences. What I'm here to make.
Well, now we know he's not going to get fired for it because Keemstar had him do it. So we don't have to worry about that part anymore.
Content, and I also
No,
think
he's
that.
not.
Well.
He's not getting fired over it.
And what I think, well, I'm just going off my judgment call of like, I feel like
You're gonna get punished, yes.
yeah, I'll get punished, okay, but I feel like Keem would probably in some way be like, you know, let me hit play on that video, let me see what she has to say.
Right.
Well,
I mean, yeah, like I was asked to come up here. I was obviously watching, and
you know, he said he's never going to talk to you again, and you know,
he has every right to do that. He has every right to say that. Like I completely understand where he's coming from.
Right. But what I'm saying to you is, Brantley thought enough of you to call you and have conversations with you, and she had just called you last night. What made you go to him today was because you didn't feel bad and say, you know what, I got to know Brantley, I like her, yeah, whatever, they had an argument, but let me go tell him what I did do. You waited till James told on you and put it out in the atmosphere where you had to cover your ass. That's what I'm saying.
Well, period. Tina ain't wrong. That's the only reason why she said it.
Was threatening her.
Yeah, when he was threatening you, instead of going to him, going to Keemstar and Brantley, or even telling Brantley first, and she would have went to Keemstar, whatever. You waited until James threatened you, had no other choice. Your back was against the wall. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, because I never wanted anyone to, like, I was ashamed of what I did. I didn't want anyone to know that I recorded them.
I could see that. I mean, I've never recorded someone, but I think everyone can relate to you did something really bad, and you found out, or you realize later, I did something really fucking bad. This might come out, but all I can do is hope for the best. And you know what I mean? It's like
you don't know what it's like. No. Neither one of y'all know what it's like to have somebody you think is your friend, and you're talking to them, and they're taping you, and it's played out in court. I was there, and I hear my voice saying awful, nasty fucking things about people.
Oh, I agree, and that was going to be my next point. What I was trying to bring up is that Fupa. I think the reason why this is so heavy is because it goes beyond like content. It goes.
Listen, Fupa's first mistake, she did the dirt. Fupa's second mistake, she bragged about doing the dirt. Fupa's third mistake, telling that she did the dirt after the person she bragged to it leaked it out that she did some dirt. If you hadn't have done the dirt in the first place, we wouldn't be here. If you hadn't have bragged about it, we probably wouldn't be here. You fucked up not once, but twice. I'm just saying.
It was like if I found out that my friend was in the same room as me and my boyfriend and we were fighting, or even whatever we were saying, even if we were just talking about the weather that day and she recorded it to maybe use as backup later, I would be so fucking hurt and betrayed. And I'm sure you would feel the same way too. It's like I don't even know like how you got to that level of wanting to do that, but at the same time I do want to believe that people can do terrible things and maybe realize, oh, I need to fucking check myself. And maybe it took you getting exposed with Foxy and Tech to realize, like, wow, this blew up in my face. This was a shitty thing. And to be fair, ever since you got fired up.
Oh my God. Remember when the recordings came out with Foxy and Tech and people were like, I wonder what else she's recorded. We can't trust her. I wonder what else she recorded. Well, I guess we know now, huh? Because we were all saying it. We're like, if she recorded Tech and Foxy, then what else does she have? So now the question is, if she recorded Keem, if she was so bold as to record Keem and Brantley fighting, what else from Fat Camp did she record? I'm sorry, I have to think of those things. What else could she have recorded? And she can't, I'm sorry, she can't get upset for people asking that question. Because that's a bold fucking move, recording Keem and Brantley. That's a bold fucking move. So...
off a bus. You've been trying to put the work in to show.
Selena said, did she have her phone in Phantom? How am I supposed to know? Ma'am, I had an Airbnb for a reason. Just saying.
Show that you are dedicated here and that you have changed.
You hear what you just said? She had already got caught fucking taping Foxy and fucking...
But sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes it takes getting caught to realize.
She could have came clean then about Keemstar and Brantley instead of waiting until James, fuckboy limp dick, came around and was using it for leverage against her.
Spiteful Bitch said for 5, how would Fupa feel if James recorded the discussion telling her to cut the trip short and go home? He don't want her in his home. I mean, who's to say James doesn't have that recorded? I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Who's to say he doesn't have that recorded? You know?
Right then and there would have been the time to say every fucking thing you did that was fucked up, so that when you changed, it was for the good reason. You don't wait until a motherfucker's got you. Oh, well, I got no choice. They got the evidence against me. Now I feel bad. Nobody's ever going to see it for what it is, bro. Nobody.
I agree. I think you should have. I'm just trying to give her a little bit of grace, even though no one wants to either. And I'll be the fucking person taking the bullet, sure. But what I'm saying is, like, also, this is new to people. Like, I know Keemstar is like a legend in the game. He's been here. No, I'm not saying it's new not to record people. See, I saw your face. I'm not saying you should know not to do that. What I'm saying is, like, when Keemstar's a legend, he's been here for years and years and years, right? But like people like me and Fupa and Bang Bang that are fucking keep getting caught up, fucking up. Maybe she should have had the mindset to be like, let me come clean now while I'm already being caught. But when you're not skilled in this area, maybe she thought, okay, I already got caught. This is not going to come out. Let me shelve it. I do agree in hindsight, and I'm sure maybe Fupa, you would too. That would have been the moment to mention it all.
Listen, I don't think you understand the gravity of what you've done legally. But recording in Texas is illegal. Plus, you signed an NDA. Hope you have a lawyer.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
I think your best bet would be to really, I know they don't want to hear from you, so there's a gray area of like, do I reach out if they don't want to hear from you? But if you can try and somehow apologize to them, even if it's a written statement, something, just to really express to them how you fucked up, you know it was a shitty thing to do, and that your biggest regret right now is how you hurt them and betrayed them. And maybe they'll be, I've seen Keemstar be forgiving.
She's never going to be trusted, and that's sad. She broke that trust. Keem's not going to trust her again. Keem's the same sign as me. We're Pisces. We don't like people in our fucking business. We really don't.
Yeah.
And we're not. And you know what? She's not gonna be able to go to any functions. She would not legally. It would be harmful for everybody else.
Mrs. Keemstar is in the chat, and she wants to know, why are you sorry?
There you go. Because she got caught.
I hurt you, Brantley, and like you were so nice to me at Fat Camp, and I just feel like I'm really sorry that I hurt you and Keem. I really am. Like I wish you guys nothing but the best, and like you guys were really nice to me, especially you, Brantley, like I said, and I never wanted to hurt you ever. And that's like the biggest.
You weren't thinking that when you recorded them, though. Look, do I think she's actually apologetic for what she did? Yeah, I am. I think she really is apologetic. But that's the heart side of me. The business side of me, she's a liability and should not be let back in. Business ain't got shit to do with feelings. Facts ain't got shit to do with feelings. And the fact is, she recorded them when they were having a fight. She recorded Foxy and
At the one and
Tech.
only Puss in Boots 1180 donated $9.99. Here's a theory. Fupa wanted to be James's girlfriend. She was very upset when they split. What better to get the LCU superfan than a recording of Brantley and Keem?
Well, yeah. I mean, she was bragging about it. Chop Cheese said for 2. Xylee, did Keem rehire yet because she fake cried? I don't know. I asked him, was she back when he was up here? And he said, I don't know. So, do I think she's actually sorry for it? Yes. Do I think the only reason why she came out with it because James was taunting her? Yes. Do I think she should be brought back personally? No. Do I think she should ever go to any IRL events if she does come back? Absolutely fucking not. So, yeah. Kelly says the only thing she's sorry about is getting caught. That's the way it looks.
Biggest thing for me is like I hurt people that I didn't want to hurt, and I'm really sorry.
Jealousy's a motherfucker on the internet. I'm sorry, it is.
Can I say something I know I'm gonna get immediate flack for? I would never record my fucking best friend, right? However, kind of what Keemstar was saying tonight in the Gesture stream, I'm not saying he's Tom Cruise or something, right? But like if I was in the room with Tom Cruise and Katie, whatever her name was, and they were fighting, I probably might have that bad thought in my brain to be like,
that's fucking crazy to me.
No.
That is wild. You just said that. Holy fuck. Bones. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to explain how stupid that was that he said that? Do I have to? I don't have to explain it, right? People who come to my chat aren't dumb. Oh, God.
Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, no. Would I do it? No, I never recorded someone. What I'm saying, I can see that almost like that salacious, like Gossip Girl mentality of like, oh, is like this something that like I could show my friends? I'm not saying I would do it. I'm really trying to walk the devil's advocate path here. And I know everyone's gonna be like, he admits that he recorded. No, it's not it.
I understand, but the problem is he's not Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He gets down and dirty with the rest of us, right? He was down in the mud. What he's saying is so he can't have a private moment at all in his whole life because he's on YouTube.
I agree.
Fucking sick. But he invited her when everybody told him not to. He trusted her when everybody told him not to. And unfortunately, the only one she betrayed at Fat Camp was the motherfucker who looked out for her. So he's going to take it personal way worse than...
You know what? Tina, I think what hurts the most is because Fupa and Brantley did get so close, and they still talk to this day.
No! Fuck that! Fuck that! That's what makes her feel guilty for it now! She should have never hit record when they were fighting because it was a private fucking moment. It wasn't on a live stream. There weren't even cameras up anymore, I don't think. I think they already broke all that shit down. So there would have been no way it would have been on a live stream. She should have never fucking recorded it in the first place. What, because she feels guilty because the person she recorded was nice to her on the fucking phone? And she went from being a subject to some tea to actually being, oh my God, Brantley is amazing. The fuck that got to do with the fact she should have never recorded it in the first place? No!
He could have told her by now.
I think that's what hurts. I think if it was at a distance, he probably, he would have been like, fuck you, bye. And then he'd be like, you know what, you're a cow. But because you and Brantley had such a close relationship and you guys did communicate on a daily basis, I think that's more hurtful than a stranger who he doesn't fucking know.
Okay, I do want to clear that up. Like me and Brantley, like, yes, we have talked here and there, but like, it's really never been about deep shit. And like, we talked about shit the last night of Fat Camp, yes, but like during Fat Camp we were so busy, like the only shit that we really talked about was like LCU shit, maybe like her animals and things like that, like, and then that like I said, that last night, the girls' night, but like people are like thinking that we talk every night on the phone. That is not true. Like I may have talked to Brantley once, but I just want to like make this clear, like I'm not Brantley's best friend. Like I'm sure she wants nothing to do with me now, and that's fine. But like, and last night when she texted me, it was just like, it was lighthearted. It was about like some LCU shit. Like it wasn't anything deep.
Yeah, but think about how you're feeling now. Was it only LCU things you're talking about? Keem's got to start thinking now, well, wait a minute. She taped us. What was the reason for it? Because you guys are always talking about getting down and eating cat and shit and meow, meow. I mean, now he doesn't know if you're having talks with his old lady, you're trying to get close to her. Anything could be possible right now.
No, I mean, we were literally just having
I just don't want to lose it because the chat's moving quick. Mrs. Keemstar.
Chop Cheese said for 5. Oh, my God. If she was sorry, she would have deleted the video long ago instead of having Mike force her to do it in front of him yesterday. Sorry she got caught. You know, Chop Cheese, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Keemstar said, because me and her wanted her there. Me and her wanted her there. Everyone talked shit about you, Fupa, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to like you, and then I did, and then this happened. If it sucks, Fupa. Do you think, Fupa, in hindsight, in 2020, looking back, that maybe going to Brantley, since you had an open communication line with her, that maybe you should have came clean with her, accepted the consequences? She could have reacted however she is, and that would have been, however she did, and that would have been justified. But maybe going to her with that open, hey, I did this fuck thing, and I want to tell you directly. How do I handle this?
You heard what she said. If that guy didn't say that, she would have never said it. What the hell's
because at the end of the day, it hurts Brantley and Keem, and like I understand that now. Like I saw how everything played out with the tech shit, and like now being like 6 months into the LCU, that's not what I'm looking to do today currently. Like I don't want to hurt Keem, I don't want to hurt Brantley, and I've even said that like if I leave the LCU, which I'm not a part of the LCU now, like I have no intention on going like these other fucking Voldemorts where they go and talk shit on the LCU like nonstop. Like that's not my intention. It never was.
I think people, why you even tape it in the first place? People keep saying you knew it was wrong. You knew it's wrong. I mean, come on, you work for some grimy motherfuckers.
I don't understand. Like people grown ass people will hit the fucking internet and just completely forget right from wrong. I don't understand it. It's like they forget what it's like to live off of the internet. I don't get it.
You knew that shit was going to backfire. The only thing I don't think you would even said anything if you didn't tell James. That was your mistake. First of all, you should have never fucking taped it in the first place. Secondary, were you using it for James to like you because he was such a LCU fan?
Tina, I just got done saying the same shit. One mistake, two mistakes in, she done fucked up.
And that audio to get closer to him.
Wait, hold on. We got something from Mrs. Keemstar. Keem called it out that you're recording, and I didn't believe him because I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you proved him right.
Oh shit! So he said it then.
I guess he was suspicious.
He apparently said, "I bet Fupa's recording this."
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that was alone. I don't remember everything that was said.
Listen, you know you're not coming back, right? Or did he say you had a?
That's fine.
Chance?
That's fine.
No, I'm asking you. You think? Where's it go from here, though?
I mean, I don't think anyone wants me in the LCU, so it's fine.
I think.
And if no one wants me here, then I'm not gonna be here.
First of all, it ain't about us. At the end of the day, if you take me, it would be different. You take Bones, it would be different. You take Bang Bang, it would be different. But you fucking tape the motherfucker that owns the universe. That's kind of crazy to me, bro. That's what's serious about it.
Brantley says, I still want your ass here, just not an IRL. So it seems like she doesn't want you at events. Yeah. And I think, honestly, you should thank Brantley because in this chat, she could be dog walking you right now. And it kind of seems like she is just genuinely hurt. And she's still even saying she wants you here. I think Brantley kind of understands that the flack that I get for saying the same thing, I think she understands content because she's married to the Keemstar.
Oh, Brantley makes a point in my chat saying, notice how Foxy has been so quiet. Foxy has... Is Foxy alive? Have we heard anything from Foxy since this shit went down? Wait a minute, we need to put an APB out on Foxy. Is she alive? Is she okay? We ain't heard from Foxy since this shit gone down. Where Foxy at? Default says, Xylee, did you watch when Mike and Keem No, I didn't. I can go back and watch it at any time, though. Yeah. Oh, shit. Brantley says, normally she's always getting her hands messy. Indeed. Sammy says for 2, Foxy in hiding, she probably heard or has the recording. I don't know. That's a good question. She really has been, she's been quiet. Carly, thank you for the 10 months ban world. I appreciate it. Oh, I gotta get that, I gotta put the, Sunny, GIF in here. Oh, not GIF, emote. And we need to make some emotes of Tommy too. I keep forgetting to do that.
She understands, like, well, you know what? This is good shit going down. It's interesting to watch.
Oh, wait. Chris Williams said her dad is in the hospital, so maybe doing family stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, that could be it. In all honesty, if her dad's in the hospital, that could be it.
Yeah, and that, like, this is what hurts me so bad, because, like, obviously I've recorded people in the past. I recorded Shani and Rev, or Rev's phone call, and I made content out of it. But, like, this one hurts because, like, I don't want to hurt them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and that's why this is different, because I have stood 10 toes down on, like, shit I recorded in the past, because, like, I didn't give a fuck about them. And, like, I was like, no, you guys, like, this is...
I'm going to be honest with you, Fuba. It doesn't make it... Listen, just because you were doing that to bad people, it doesn't make it right that you did it. You still did a bad. Even if it's against bad people, you still did a bad. Two wrongs don't make a right. That's what they mean by that. Rev, absolute shit human being. But it still didn't make it right that you recorded those phone calls. Glowshine says for 5. In main chat yesterday, Foxy says she was out at the lake or out on the water all day, so convenient excuse, or was actually busy. Well.
Need to hear this because of whatever reason, and this is why this one hurts a lot, and because I just never wanted to hurt them.
Oh, she just said she wants you here, but not on IRL, so apparently they've already made their minds up, and since they run this motherfucker, there ain't too much anybody else can say at the end of the day.
Brantley says, I want to see the tears. I want to see her sob about it, like she sounds like. She wants to, I guess, see. Oh. And I know it sounds harsher, and she's right to be harsh, but I think she wants to. She's giving you every pass.
At Marie Pondu donated $9.99. Listening to her fake crying is so cringe.
Thank you, Name Marie. I appreciate the 10. Thank you very much.
If you're being genuine.
Can you go in your car, Fuba?
Yeah, and I can call back in.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. While she's doing that, Brantley also said there's plenty
you suck at interviewing, bro.
I think first of all, I think I'm doing pretty good, but I'm not just gonna hold someone to the fire. You guys are here now. If I was doing this solo, maybe I'd have to be harder. But if Tina, you're here to fucking hold the fire, I think you can also give someone grace, because okay, here's the thing. The chat thinks everything's black and white, and they think when someone's in the wrong, all you can do is kick their fucking teeth in, curb stomp them, and send them out to the guillotine. What?
Don't you know when happened to me?
But I'm not going to do that. I would not do that to you either. I don't care what you've done. If you're a person that does something fucked and you're trying to make it right, or you're trying to hear, right. I want to at least hear you out. I will never just say.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Now, he is right in the sense of the chat will go into a mob mentality for the slightest thing. All right. And normally, most situations, most of the chat will look at things black and white, and they don't understand there's a gray area. Okay? But in this situation, there is no gray. She did what she did. She bragged about what she did. She is now getting caught because the person she bragged to about it is now holding it over her head. There is no gray at all. This is very much black and white. She should have never hit the record on Brantley and Keem having a personal fight, period. There is no gray with this one at all. This is one of those situations where, you you can think, like, I personally think, does she feel bad for what she did? Sure. But the fact is, she didn't say shit about it until James Holder was dangling it over her head. That's just the truth. That's just a fact.
Someone's an evil, vile, nasty piece of shit, even if they've done some of that evil, nasty, vile piece of shit behavior.
Right.
I think it was mostly the intent behind it. That's what hurts more.
Of course.
Right?
I agree. Like I said, if my freaking friend did this to me, never in a million years have I ever even thought about recording someone. Like, it's just, to me, it's like, and then we saw it this morning, not to get into what happened this morning, but you see the dangerous game that gets played. You call someone a word, they call you that word back, and it's a never ending, you open Pandora's box. And so it's like, if you're recording people, then you're going to have to expect now that you're going to be recorded. And when is it going to stop until someone is to the point of not wanting to be on Earth anymore, or you know what I mean?
And that's why I barely get into calls with any of you motherfuckers. I talk to y'all through DMs. There's very few of you I would get in a call with. Very few of you. And I don't like going into VC unless I'm there for like community manager reasons. And I might go in there if I see somebody that I really want to talk to. I'll go and say hi to Dank or Big Jim, you know, all the ex-Jester guys. I'll go in and say hi to them, you know, every now and then. But I still watch what the fuck I say because there's always people in there. I don't know who the fuck they are. And I don't trust anybody. Ever since that, I never trusted them in the first place, but it got really bad when Girl World came in here. And it got to the point you just did not go into certain VCs because you knew your ass was going to get recorded because the next day on Instagram or on YouTube, a recording from that fucking VC was out. You know? So.
I mean, it's like when someone really gets hurt. I'm never, ever advocating for this shit, but what the chat doesn't understand is I can try and hear someone out and still think that their actions are wrong without kicking their teeth in on the curb.
Well, no, I'm just saying a lot of times people only come clean because they got caught. And that's why I'm asking the question.
Yeah.
If James would have never said nothing, would you just go on like nothing ever happened?
Exactly.
Oh, and I'm not saying that.
Tina's not wrong. I understand people don't like Tina, but Tina's not fucking wrong here. Would this have ever come out had James not have been, Fupa, I know what you did? Would have ever have come out? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think we would all just been sitting here going, yeah, remember that time that Fupa recorded Tech and Foxy? That's what we would have been doing. We would have never known about it.
She would have, you know what I mean? I can't say anything that she's going to say herself. I have no inside knowledge. I'm just trying to Barbara Walters it up, okay? You think Barbara Walters would curb stomp her ass? No, I think Barbara Walters would say, okay, next question.
Oh no, Barbara would tear her up. By the time Barbara got
But that's why you're here. That's why I needed you.
Did you ever watch Barbara Walters, motherfucker? God, you're so young. You're so fucking young. Did you ever watch Barbara Walters? Barbara Walters would have tore her ass up, but being eloquent and smiling in her fucking face. And the bitch wouldn't have known she got until after she left the fucking interview. That was Barbara Walters. The fuck? Good God. All right, hold on. When did she come back? When did she come back? Because I don't care about this. Okay, here she is. All right.
What? She didn't say, she didn't ever say, guess what? And I taped it. Because everybody knows I'm talking. Call me a snitch. But listen, I've been with people that said they were my friends, and they were sitting right there taping me, giving it to Mike. I know how this works. I've been through it, bro. It's not fucking cool. And you never win.
But
nobody will ever trust you.
Every couple of fucking fights. Every couple of fights, especially when someone's been drinking.
Man, when you fucking fight, you say shit that... Listen. And here's the internet for you. Say that tape would have came out. Oh, somebody would have been abusing somebody or something. Nobody would use the brain power going, they're a couple, they're fighting. Because they don't remember how it is for their own life. On the internet, people are hyperbolic. Jesus Christ, you should hear me and my husband argue. Or actually, it's me arguing and him refusing to argue. The shit that people would say about me, oh my God. You know? Because people say stupid shit when they argue. Especially couples, when they see each other 24 hours a fucking day. You have to think, Keemstar, it's not like Keemstar goes away for work. Keemstar's at home when he's in his fucking meetings and shit like that. Keemstar streams from home. I can tell you now in that house, Locale is on 24 hours a fucking day because they even show you the TV where Locale Rewind is burnt into the fucking TV. They play it so fucking much. So she is always intertwined with this fucking business. And they're always around each other. So yeah, when they fight, they probably say some really stupid shit to each other. But that's life. That's how it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's literally burned into it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Brantley. Yeah, they say stupid shit to each other. Could you imagine how the fucking internet would react if that came out? Oh my God.
And I wouldn't be worried about my fucking looks when I hurt my friend and my boss. My boss and his wife.
I agree. You got to get up here, Fupa.
Look like, bro, that's Dane as fuck.
Oh, there she is. Welcome, Fupa. Thank you for coming back.
She went and put her makeup on.
No. I came outside. Oh, shit.
You're good.
Am I...
Turn it
on.
on.
Update her iPhone. She's got to update her iPhone because there's something with the iPhones now that when you go do it sideways, it doesn't want to do it. It just puts you sideways.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go, big nose.
My God.
Fuck off, Tina.
Sorry.
All right, so Brantley wanted to see your apology like live. So I know you've said some of it already, but can you apologize to her again while you're here?
Absolutely. Like, Brantley, I really am sorry. Like, I feel like you definitely put your trust in me and I betrayed you. And like, there's probably nothing on this earth that I can do that like would ever make it right again. And I really am sorry. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I never wanted to hurt you. I never wanted to hurt Keem, but like, especially you, Brantley, because we did bond at Fat Camp. And even since then, like, we've had conversations since then, but like, I really am sorry. And I don't know how else to express how sorry I am to you. And I know Keem like deals with this kind of shit every day. So like, he's one thing, but it's just like, it's different. And I don't know what else to say other than I really am sorry. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. And yeah, there's really nothing else I can do or say to like ever make it up to you.
I really do. I really want to do the Billy moment. Remember when Billy got on me on Rewind for not big screening when Sammy was shitting on the table? I kind of want to yell at Bones for doing the same thing, not full screening it. It's content, god damn it! It was epic! What the fuck are you doing? Why don't you have it big screened? Neglected Tipple said for 5. I'm late for the stream, but I'm sure you've been spitting. I'm right on time for the wah-wah manipulation. Hey, Neglected Tipples, how you doing?
Brantley, she cries on cue. I hope you see this as well. Here, show you...
Holy shit, this fucking chat is goddamn relentless. Look at this shit. Hold on.
I don't think
see this as well.
Look at this chat. Watch the chat.
Brantley, she cries on cue. I hope you see this as well. Here, show you...
Listen, I don't think she cries on cue. I don't care if I get hate for saying that.
The fucking chat is relentless. God damn. You motherfuckers don't play come 1, 2 in the morning. God damn. Holy shit. I'm waiting for it to play, so that's why I'm not saying anything. All right, and it should play now? Because it just popped up.
At Sammy the Tiny Tyrant donated $9.99. Yeah, I'm sorry. She is sorry she got caught. Because why record it? It's malicious to record this. It just sounds so fake to me.
And apparently you aren't the only person it sounds fake to, as we saw in that chat from last night or this morning. I don't even know what time this shit happened. I'm going to be honest.
I am a similar way where I can be fine 1 second, and the minute I start talking about something that is upsetting me, the tears just start flowing. I've also angry cried when all of a sudden I start yelling when I'm angry.
Yeah.
The tears just come, so it doesn't mean she's crying on cue.
I mean, I think that's bullshit. Like, I don't cry often in the LCU. And when I do, it's because I'm really upset.
I just think it's one of those cases where everything's black and white. It's like you want to hate her because she did something bad, so any tears she's shedding is an acting thing, and you're okay to have that opinion. This is the internet. Of course you can believe it's false, but you also have to have room to say it could be genuine.
Well, first of all, she owes, this is really technically between her, Keemstar, and fucking Brantley. It happened at Fat Camp. He rented the place.
At
so
Remo the Turk donated $10. Just throw hatred and fupa on a show and call it lol cow surveillance.
You are fucking evil. You're evil, Remo. I don't care what anybody's, you're like the nice guy around the LCU. Everybody loves Remo. You're fucking evil. God damn, Remo. That was funny. That was a good one.
Him and her. We can say, fuck you, bitch, you're a stank ass motherfucker, we can't trust you, but nobody's gonna give a fuck about that. It's up to Keem and Brantley, not us. And like I said before, she didn't realize fucking with James Holder, Mr. fucking fuck buddy, that he was gonna use it later on. Should have did it in the first place, but then again, Booby, you gotta stop meeting these motherfuckers on here thinking they're your goddamn friends. I've done it myself. I've shared stories with, I remember sharing stories with Ahmad, telling him I gave the guy next door Adderall. Next thing you know, bada boom, bada bang, I called it orange juice. So I knew she went and told on me, and everybody was talking shit on me. But this is totally different. This is a fight between two people. And
At Dingy D6I donated $9.99. It's showing that you have 2 videos playing on YouTube about the same thing.
What? It's showing that you have 2 videos playing on YouTube about the same thing. What? Dingy, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm actually confused, and I'm not trying to be like hard-headed. I really don't understand what you mean. Okay, moving on. But thank you for the 10. I appreciate the 10. Thank you.
Said it. He told Brantley, go have another beer. Right? That's embarrassing to them. I don't think they wanted that fucking taped. Or Keem would have done it. Keem's a cameraman. If Keem wanted not taped, he would have taped the motherfucker. And he didn't. And you did. So you're going to have to deal with the consequences that come along with it. That's all you can do.
Yeah. I think you got to take everything on the chin here because you got to remember, what you did was fucked and you just got to own it. You can't back down. We got a couple of donuts I just want to read because they are addressing you directly. Auckland the one with the 2 said, if she comes back, put her on a show with James. Flutterburn with the 5 said, Fupa, would you come on a show as an unpaid intern for a month to be punished and do punishments to make it up to them if they had asked you? Fantastic Roxanne with the 2 said, I hate her. So many reasons beyond this. We also got some other ones giving James Charles, is her car 5 miles away, but we'll all read those after. How do you feel about if Keem wanted you to come back and said you had this punishment of you have to work unpaid for a month to really prove yourself, would you do that considering, obviously no one wants to work unpaid, but to show them that you really do understand what you did was wrong and that if that's what they're asking, that's what you're doing?
Ask yourself that, would you?
I don't know.
Well, the current shows that I'm on, it's not like I'm missing out on a huge paycheck. Let's be honest. I'm just being 100% honest. And I have other shit that I do.
At Jessica Pizzle donated $10. Bones was doing the Devil's Advocate interview. Just let them talk and see their side. It makes for a better interview than just tearing them down. She would have left way earlier if Bones did that.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I understand what you're saying, but you can do it and not tear them down and not yell at them, but that whole Tom Cruise thing was not it. I'm going to be honest. It's not like it was public, on a sidewalk. It was in a private home with no cameras. His statement was dumb. That's all I was saying. I know what Bones was doing. Katie Bug said, Locale Live has been moved to 3 p.m. today. Well, I'm not staying live till 3 p.m., so I guess this shit's going to get, But thank you for telling me, Katie Bug. I appreciate it. I'm going to make me some cheese tortellini today.
To make money, so yeah, I would do that.
Wait, there's an announcement. Kassar Kitten, welcome to Cash Cow. Hold on. All right. Hold on, I'm pulling up the announcement. Bam. Can I? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Attention all hosts. Today on Live at 3 p.m. Eastern, we are having a hatred intervention. Any host / fans that has criticism for him are required to be there.
3769 donated $10.35. Becky did less and shaved her head. Just saying.
Actually, Hemi, you just want the head shaved. I know what you want, Hemi.
It wouldn't be
This isn't my
punishment,
only
what
source
you're
of
saying.
income.
Right. But if you want, well, let's put it another way. If you run a big show like Queens or Live, and they wanted you to give up a fucking paycheck,
Yeah. Hatred and Chillery did break up, from what I heard. Yeah.
show your gratitude and respect for the man that fucking gave you the job, would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, like this isn't my only source of income. So like, I'm not going to be put on this, you know, I'm not going to be out on the street if I don't get a check from here.
Yeah, but I don't think that's showing that. I don't think it's money. It's money trolling again.
Yeah, but it's still like you're still putting in work to the LCU to do a show. Like I think all the hosts can agree that even though you only see an hour and a half or 2 hours, the LCU takes up a lot of your time.
Real quick, drama alert with the 20 said, Fupa, this is going to be really hard for me to forgive you, but one full month without makeup. You agreed to that, and I will believe you're actually sorry.
All right, so you can see here that was Keem's donation. So there you go. So it looks like she is going to come back.
Okay.
God damn, that's easy as fuck. Mike brought me to court. That motherfucker sued the shit out of me.
But
What the fuck?
but listen, if I'm trying to be careful with my words. If you're a girl who is not, I'm not saying you're insecure, but if you're a girl who's used to putting makeup to be on camera, a month of that might be really.
Just listen, my father was there with me. It's embarrassing walking into court of law. Okay, period. And if Keem's willing to do that for her, you take that with respect and you move on. Nobody wants somebody to glaze them.
We got a donation. Glitter face for $70. CA. I'm stupid. I'm retarded. Hold on. I like Fupa on LCU, but worst thing about this is how Keem's wife is going to always have this fear when she's out in public, and that sucks. But
All right, so that's pretty much it, right? Are we pretty much done? Nothing else has really got to be said. Hold on.
Fupa, you are a great entertainer.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you're working for the right motherfucker. I promise you
He's
that.
very forgiving.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And clearly,
I know, I mean,
clearly
he-
so is Brantley.
Yeah.
He's forgiven Boogie so many times over all the fuck shit that he
That's why I could never run something like this. I wouldn't have anybody left. If I ran something like this, I wouldn't have anybody left at all. There's no way. So that was that. Bruh, these people are ridiculous. It's just, just be a better human being. Real life situations are not content. They're just that. And an argument between two people who are in a relationship is not, okay, milkers, that's not content. That's a real life situation. You know what I mean? So, listen, it's up to Keem. Keem and Brantley, if they want to forgive her, that's on them. But you know what? I'm never going to forget she did that shit. Well, there's a difference between forgiving and forget. You can forgive somebody and never forget what they did. Let me make that very clear. All right. But yeah, I'm always going to remember what she did. Better person than me. Much better person than me. Yeah, there you go. Brantley says it exactly, Xylee. Yeah. So, well, look, I'm sorry that happened to you and Keemstar. That fucking sucks. And I know for a fact how Keemstar is about his privacy. Even within group chats, he's like that. And that was a huge violation on y'all's privacy. 100%. So, all right, I'm going to send y'all over to Mafia Milkers. I got some housework to do. I might do a drunk stream tonight. I wasn't feeling good. Apparently, I needed to sleep because I slept, it feels like about 10 hours. So, I got some good sleep last night. So, I'm going to send y'all over to Mafia Milkers, a.k.a. Titty Stream. I guess I'll see y'all in the chat at 3 p.m. over at Locale Live. It's going to be in about an hour. Hatred Intervention Day, apparently. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all of you. Kelly, stop stirring up shit in the LCU. But then again, I appreciate it because it gave me content. So can't be too mad at you, bitch. Anyway, y'all have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we're back to 2 hours, baby. And I am happy about that. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Bye.